Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's going to be a little bit scuffed. But it wouldn't be a fan made stream if it wasn't a bit scuffed. Welcome to the Content Creator Clash with myself, Christopher Chalk, and my co-commentator.
My name is Hal Satchwell, Twinkfight Vanguard on Twitter. Hit me with those follows.
Yeah, make sure to give Hal a follow and also give myself because the whole reason I've done this is clout, obviously. So, so we've got some amazing content creators today. We've got True Champion Steven, who does a variety of Digimon and Vanguard content. We've got WCC Kai, who is known for being part of WCC, one of the best card fighting teams in the world, especially considering the Spring Fest just went on. We've got Winning Image, a small content creator in his own right. A lot of these content creators are a bit smaller, but that's why I hosted it. We wanted to get these names out there. So we've got Winning Image. We've also got Living Proof, who sort of made a name by being sort of one of the better Spike Bros players in the world, really sort of bring forward Spike Bros potential. We've got Echo underscore CVZ, or just Echo, a fellow content creator here from the UK. It's a lovely sunny day, luckily. Just streams on Twitch with mostly zero content. We've got GG Mr. Rogers, or as most people know him, JJ, who's been part of the Vanguard community for a while. He commentated the North American side of the Bushiroad Springfest, just gone. We've also got, I have a long list, we've got TIE Fighter as well, who's sort of made a name of being... Yeah, he's quite new, and he's quite new, and he's done a lot of sort of work in premium. That's what I personally know him most for, is like his work in premium.
That's all he does, really.
Yeah. I think he's moving into standard now. With because we are playing standard today. We've also got Philip, who thankfully was able to sort of sub in for Vanguard Insider, who under his own circumstances of no fault of his own was unable to participate. But Top Deck Heroes, from a quick bit of research, are most well known for their proxy play series, where they proxy up the new reveals and try them out on video.
I think they give everyone the templates as well.
They do. They have a Google Drive where you can go and grab the proxies and print them out for yourself. So if you want some proxies, make sure to check them out, and also make sure to check everyone out today. Without further ado, I'm going to go over sort of how the plan's going to work out today, and what's going to happen, and hopefully we all enjoy it and enjoy some good Vanguard. So, the format.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're going to truly see
event of its kind as well.
Yeah. The first event I can think of that has all these content creators coming together to play some Vanguard for fun. So, let's start off. So, the format is we've just got 8 players, so it's just going to be a top 8 bracket, single elimination. We are going to be playing best of 3, so we will see the players sort of decide who goes first after game 2 and onwards. Whoever loses decides, and hopefully we get some good storylines. Maybe some clutch 6 damage heals. We'll see. We'll keep a counter on over triggers.
Oh, we should actually.
Yeah. So how many over triggers have affected the game in a large way? So we're going to do one feature match around. If that match ends early and there's still another round to go, we're going to be going obviously onto another one. There will be some breaks. We'll have sort of 5-minute breaks for us commentators to grab some drinks, or like the players to sort of get ready. I am running this all by myself, so I've got the stream going. I've got the Discord where I've got to talk to the players and get everyone organized. So please excuse any sort of delays. They may happen, but we'll have a look. So hopefully we have some good Vanguard. I'm not going to go over where everyone's playing yet. I'll do it as we sort of introduce the match. So we're going to go. We've just started, but we're going to go on a quick sort of 1-2 minute break, just so I can go and inform the players of what's happening.
Are we doing 40 minutes or?
So I haven't set a timer. I haven't set a timer for the round because I don't think the players should need it. However, we do have a judge on hand to just sort of nudge them a little bit to be like, hey guys, it's like 2 hours. Can we make? No, I'm kidding you. We won't go that far. We're looking at the sort of rounds of like 50 minutes maximum. So once we get to the 50-minute mark, we're going to be pushing the players to be like, hey, can you play a little bit faster? I would like to thank all the content creators for agreeing to play. over in the West Coast, where in the Pacific Standard Time, where Stephen is, it's 7 a.m. Over in
Oh,
Australia, it's midnight.
yeah.
Where
Oh my
Kai
God,
is. And obviously in America, it's
Kai
sort
doesn't
of
sleep.
Kai
It's
doesn't
fine.
sleep. Kai doesn't sleep at all. I mean, have you seen the Springfest? But yeah, I'd like to thank. So for anyone content creators just sort of watching the stream before I go into the Discord, I'd like to thank you all for sort of waking up early or staying up late. It means a lot, and I hope we get some good Vanguard. So, any last comments before we go on a quick break?
No, I'm just hyped to start.
It's vibing. All right, we're gonna send you over
Yeah.
to the intermission screen, and I'll see you guys in just a second or just a minute. Okay, so back from our quick break, we're just going to go over our first match. We've got Steven versus Winning Image, which is going to be Bastion versus Magnolia. So it'll be a good match, an interesting matchup for sure. Obviously, Bastion sort of excels in these sort of big swings with their grade 3s and their multi-attacking, and Magnolia does the multi-attacking, but not so much the big swings. But with Bastion's sort of lack of defense, maybe it gets evened out.
You can kind of aggro them, can't you?
Yeah.
Especially if he's going with the Zorga ride line, because then you've got like condensation. What's the grade 2 girl? Or someone like
Elenia, the one that Calbas 1,
Elenia,
Solbas 1
yeah.
calls from drop zone.
Hmm.
Yeah, Elenia. Yeah,
so you can aggro the Bastion quite hard.
Yeah, we've definitely seen some players have started playing the Zorga ride line in an attempt to sort of go through their deck more and see more pieces.
Find the actual Magnolia. Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
Yep. So we've got it here now. So, what do you think to these decks, Hal? What do you think to Magnolia and Bruce?
So we've got
not Bruce, sorry, Magnolia and Bastion. They're both Bs.
I feel like I thought he was on Bastion.
I think he is. He's meant to. That's what he told me he was on. Maybe he's
doing
wait.
Some big brain.
Yeah, maybe he's doing some big brain plays with the sleeves.
Then, isn't he?
We'll have to see. Yeah, yep. There you go. Yeah, see the sleeves. Yeah, trying to juke the people out with the
okay.
Those are the exact same sleeves that are on my Magnolia deck. Actually, I've got the Magnolia sleeves on the main deck, and the Tomari. Oh my god, I'm a fake fan.
So Steven's. Ooh.
So Steven had to.
So already, Steven going first. That's pretty big for this matchup because obviously, Bastion going first is pretty good deck.
The grade 3s all being sort of 15k bases on the first turn. First grade 3 turn is really big when your opponent's on grade 2 because it's making numbers. That's 2 grade 3s discarded for ride deck. Steven must have quite a few in his hand.
Both orders. So he's running both orders.
Oh, and there are 2 more of them.
Oh.
So that's a lot of orders in Steven's hand.
Okay. Oh, he's got. Oh my god, he drew.
Oh, he got the trigger.
And he calls it.
It's okay. It's okay. Rooks always calls a trigger.
So
Rooks always calls a
build
trigger.
is like a mix of
control.
Yeah, it's like the Magnolia stuff only. Oh, he's on actual Magnolia, not Zorga. Ride line. Interesting.
Yeah, he is. He is on the Magnolia ride line. So going over to Winning Image, we do see the Charis. We will see it pop off now. So we see the Ghosty Chaser card, a popular card in Stoicheia. The Magnolia. That is unfortunate. It will go into Soul.
Ooh, well. Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't go into hand because it's
the best he can do is like condensation it out and then Ghost Chase it to hand.
Yeah, so this is why Ghost Chase is such a popular card in Stoicheia right now because it allows you to sort of like give you could call triggers to give that +5 boost just to bump up that guard value. Or you can bounce key cards of your strategy by reviving them. Oh, but we see an early crit from Winning Image.
Crit putting him to 4. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're seeing a rush.
I was about to say he's really making use out of the early game.
Yeah, true. Steven not able to guard any of these with his hand full of orders. Well, we see double Alden though. He's gonna
get. He can draw 4.
He can. Yeah, if as long as he's got.
He's got the Alden and he can play the start deck order.
Yeah, or he could just play double Alden.
I'm sure he's got the units for it.
Okay, he's going to call the Alden, but he's probably just going to, he's probably going to call the Pot of Greed.
Winning Image has also got he's got to watch his field as well, because he knows that Steven's got the bot deck order. So if he makes one column a bit too good, then...
Yeah, and we see the Alden into Refluke.
Going away.
which
What
is
if he's running
this is going to be a
Darkstrain?
good turn because Reflu's going to give one of these Audens plus 10k, which means it's going to be hitting sort of like those 30, 40 numbers without even
Ooh.
Persona riding. And then obviously it fuels the soul for that downswing to come in later in the game. So we see the Painkiller Angel as well. This is a really interesting build. It's sort of a
Oh,
mix.
he's also got the Painkiller as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a complete mix of like the control and
the rush sort of variants.
more aggro.
Okay,
one.
so we're choosing to we're not choosing not to use the Painkiller. And we're also choosing to go both Regards first. Oh, double grade 3 from the drive check.
Oh, double grade 3. Damn.
Discards one of the orders because obviously he
we need
can't
to
use it.
dodge at table 2 apparently.
I've got
Need-
Leo should just be on it. Yeah,
is that Leo
Leo's
for
on
that,
it.
right?
Yeah. Leo is Celestial Zero, or he's a member of a YouTube channel called Team Ragnarok. He's going to be our judge today. We shouldn't really need the judges, but I thought it best to have one on hand. So we see
Shocked if we actually need one.
yeah.
So Soul Blast the Magnolia.
Call the Charis. That's a nice call.
To set up for later. Oh,
So it's an 18k
look at this
beater.
guy calling not triggers off the ride line. That's
Yeah,
so good.
what a guy. We see the spiritual body condensation to bring back the Magnolia.
Gonna...
Oh, is Hal gonna see the future with this?
Called it, man. Called it.
Has he got the ghost chase in hand to bounce it? Yeah, there's the Alenia. Again, Hal projecting that to Soul Blast 1, and we're going to be calling back another one. Probably going to be calling back the Dodger? One of those two. Yep, the Dodger. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'll be real.
Winning Image's camera's a little bit iffy. Has he got 4 damage?
He does, on the right, yeah.
Yeah, it's 4, I think.
Yeah. Oh, also it's not... Oh, it is top 8. What am I talking about? It's technically top 8, but not really a top cut. I was just looking at my preview, and I see that I've got top 8. I mean,
top 8.
Technically not wrong.
Smile.
Top 8 of the Content Creator Clash. Let's go.
Oh.
Okay, so we're seeing... Okay, so we're seeing a big guard from Steve and using Kakabiel.
They're both so on edge already. It's great.
Yeah. You can't let any of them through right now. Okay, we do see that guard. It was a PG and something else. We're giving the...
Oh,
okay.
you can take the 1.
Yeah, you can take the 1, but you don't want to take the 1 unless you absolutely have to. I think like Steven is looking to keep this 1 damage for a Persona Ride turn from
so we can
winning
maybe
image.
check a defense next turn. Yeah.
Because there's less attacks. Yeah, we're seeing every attack be guarded. Say again?
And the Elena can't hit anything.
No, the Elena's 10k. Another Refluke could give this Auden 10k.
Oh, no Persona Ride either.
No Persona Ride. So that is a 20k Auden. This is going to be a 10k guard, which effectively is 15k guard in Overdress.
I really wonder why he didn't bother painkillering last turn. Do you think that was a misplay, or was he
Oh, there's the Ghost Chase! There's the Ghost Chase! How literally How already knows what's coming on.
He's not running a Dark Strain.
Yeah. How has already seen this game. How has already seen this game.
I don't know if that cut out, but I'm guessing Steven's not playing Dark Strain.
We would assume that I did see that. I'm not sure.
And the painkillers.
Maybe he was confident enough in his hand that he would be able to guard the turn, so he decided to hold it to do it like this turn.
Maybe.
Oh, we're asking for triggers checked.
It's interesting that he didn't try and dig more for Persona Ride though.
Yeah, maybe it's quite interesting. Sometimes I do hold off on my own Persona Rides to do on a turn where it's a bit bigger, but with double Auden.
Some like if you.
Oh, okay, we've been put on 2 pass
and a Refluke.
Okay, so there's a crit. I think winning probably wants this to be double trigger, but there's the grade 3. So he will stand this Auden and give it another 10k. These some big 2 attacks, so he's going to have to guard the painkiller column.
He can take 1 attack though,
right? He can't take this one coming in because this has a crit, but he can take the other one. And we know that 1 card in his hand is a Magnolia. I'll say we know it's PG, so he'll be taking this Auden most likely. Yeah, here comes the painkiller.
2 left. Oh my god.
Going through his soul, making sure to not take out his grade 3s to save them for downswing.
For the order, yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay. Choosing to so Steven instead of attacking Vanguard, chose to swing at the Dodger. Yeah. I think it is a good choice because it's a 15k rear guard, and it will go up to 25 due to Persona Ride. So we have just seen the Persona Ride.
Yeah.
Has he drawn the card?
Yeah. It's only 15 if he fills his board up.
It is, yeah. So that's why it might be worth taking out. Oh, calling double trigger. He's going for it this turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, he wants it.
Oh no! There's the over
So
trigger
it's-
from Steven. Oh, he went everything and just got over triggered.
No.
Oh, that is, you hate to see it.
No.
At least he didn't
That is-
drive check it, but
I
like,
wonder if he could guard it otherwise, because it's not actually.
it is quite a few.
Yeah,
It's
getting
quite a
that
few
check from you
attacks.
is not a very pleasant experience, is it?
No. He's got a few attacks, but they're all sort of like small, sort of 5k guards. So, don't forget, guys. By the way, the
I think
Magnolia
he's just considering guarding in case in case winning image
Yes,
gets his
correct, yeah.
overtrigger.
or over trigger, yeah. So, for one thing to consider, guys, do remember that the Magnolia can choose any rear guard for its ability. The ability gives it sort of the 5k plus. Sorry, the ability to attack from back row. So he can choose this heal in his front row and give an extra 5, even though it's not in the back row. So we see the heal. Obviously, these are just going to go at the rear guards now because he's just trying to get rid of and be able to survive. The two trend drive was not good. It was Magnolia and something else. I missed the other card. Easy guards from Steven. There's the Persona ride, giving his front row 10k and a draw. Was into another Alden. This is looking like sort of writing on the wall for winning image, unfortunately.
Sorry, I had to fix the mic there.
No worries. Winning
That
image does
trigger?
take a damage, and there's
Oh.
no guide the Vanguard because he just can't guard it. His hand is and a grade 3. Yep,
True.
and that is the game. So that is game 1.
He
Do
had to
not
drop
forget.
everything for that. There was no.
Yeah. Don't forget, this is obviously best of 3, so we are going to have game 2 coming up. So even though the overtrigger came in, he's still got 2 more games to sort of take back the momentum.
Balance it out. It's okay with best of 3 smile.
It's okay,
Both players
Copium.
can sack with it.
Yeah, overtriggers are fine. Overtriggers are healthy. Copium. Good reminder that this stream is not sponsored by Bushiroad, so we can hate on overtriggers all we want.
Yeah. We can
Smile.
talk as much shit as we like.
Maybe not. Maybe kill a lot. Maybe I'll get.
It's interesting because like, I feel like.
I didn't say anything. Go ahead. Ow. Ow. Were you saying something? Oh no. Apparently not. So we're just seeing the game. Just seeing the players sort of reset, ready for game 2. I assume winning will go first.
Oh yeah, so that was like, aside from the overtrigger, that was quite like what felt like a more of a fair game because it was, Bastion went first, and the Magnolia deck could still like combat it quite well.
Yeah, we did see like a
Because of that early rush mostly. But,
yeah. So when winning attacked Steven, he took the dodger, got a trigger, and then Steven felt confident enough to no guard the Vanguard, which then
rear guard, he was probably quite spooked.
yeah, which then got shown a critical, which is what put Steven up to 4. But Steven then just sort of used that 4
To
damage
4,
using the
yeah.
Alden and just sort of quite abusing.
Also,
Using and
you're-
abusing Alden's ability.
He also didn't top call any. The Magnolia winning didn't top call any triggers, which is like.
No,
sign
he
of
didn't.
A really good Magnolia player.
A really good Magnolia, really knowing how to choose what his top card is. But no, yeah, it's quite
Yeah.
likely that you'll see triggers on these sort of checks because just sort of how the maths works out. You've got a 46 card main deck where 16 of them are triggers, so it's quite likely you'll sort of hit one. But we're seeing winning.
In Mag, you're more likely to hit one and then like, oh.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of delay between myself and Hal, probably because my
it's
computer
that's
is
okay.
dying. But it's okay. Dying for
Yeah,
you
your
guys.
sound like cuts randomly, but don't worry about it.
As long as it's fired on
Dropping the
stream.
board control order again.
Yep. So we see a Cacabiel. I think that is a Abyss Temptation critical trigger from damage. So not what you want to see. If you're gonna damage trigger a trigger, you want it to be a draw
Yeah.
trigger. Okay. Oh, we see a Charis off the
Hasn't
Charis.
discarded any triggers yet for the Rhine deck either. All right, what's he gonna call?
Winning is
Ooh.
amazing
Oh,
in
he's
this
so
game.
good. Winning is winning at Magnolia right now.
He is. He
Oh, he put it
is.
as at the booster. Okay. Oh, Persona Ride.
Oh, is that a drive
Nice.
check of Magnolia? Sorry, I'd looked away for just a second.
Yeah. No. Feel good.
Okay, so we see the
I
Rooks.
guess
What
not
2,
putting
3,
the
3,
other
3,
front
C.
row out is fine because you're still going first.
Yeah. Okay, so we see Refluke and
Fluke
Alden.
and
The trigger
Alden.
coming off. Steven not as good as Winning Image, unfortunately, with his top decks. But it is within I think consideration for winning to consider. Oh, there's the overtrigger. Little early, not sort of not when you want to see it. But I think winning should consider like not hitting Steven at now, because if you hit Steven, he can just get Alden. But maybe because you're going first, it doesn't really matter. I think maybe that's more of like a.
I'd hit him. I'd hit him hard with it.
I think it's more of a consideration when you're going second. If you've gone second, you consider damage denying the two.
Yeah.
But if you're going first, especially with Magnolia, you kind of just want to like get that
I'd do
pressure
that
on.
first. Is he gonna drop any? Because he's only got the one CB, so he can't do the
Oh well, he's got the nipple bear, whether he wants it or not.
Nipple bear, that's it. Yeah.
Nipple bear, yeah. I think its actual name is Gnosia, but everyone calls it nipple bear because
like
it's got little fireflies that basically make up the nipples. Again, not official Bushiroad stream, so we can talk about nipple bear.
He's in a really good spot.
He is. He can either push his Gnosia up, or he can use it in the back row to just be a 15k attacker. But I think 15, yeah, actually it doesn't matter which one he uses, whether it be Gnosia or Charis, because they're both hitting for the 15k sort of magic number. Okay, we see a Mantis though coming out, giving Gnosia 5.
Is for 18 because you give.
Yeah, but for grade 2
nice.
turns, it's for grade 2 turns it doesn't matter.
Is...
Like while Steven's on grade 2.
No, not in this context. It doesn't, because they're both 15, aren't they?
No trigger check, which means winning is going to use the Magnolia to give Mantis that +5 in attack, causing a painkiller to be used. Ooh, okay. Steven didn't want to take too much damage that turn. He wanted to try and negate as much as possible.
Two's a very safe spot.
Yeah, two's safe spot. You can take sort of like 2 damage and hope to get a trigger check before you have to start considering guarding. Okay, we see the Pot of Greed. I'm not actually sure what the order's name is. The Refluke and the Alden, and the Alden's going to come down, calling the Refluke, I assume. Indeed.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called either. I do like the idea of having both orders in the deck because it actually adds a bit of like consideration to it. Like, do you want the Pot of Greed or do you want the board control?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Pot of Greed myself because it's sort of like you already got draws in Alden, but I suppose it's nice to have Pot of Greed instead of Alden when you don't maybe your hands full of grade 3 orders, which in his build they might be.
Yeah, I think it is.
So we're saving the Refluke using this turn. We're just going to go for the free units. Okay, we're giving Alden the +5 draw and the over trigger, which is completely useless.
Oh my god!
With no drive checks left to go, the over trigger does absolutely
nothing. Okay, so now it's
nothing.
not going to ruin the game.
Yeah, both over triggers have been seen early and in sort of non-consequential situations. We're going to see a real game here.
And he got a draw. Oh no! Damn. I'm like, this is a good game.
This is the issue with going Rearguard, Vanguard in Bastion. Is that if you don't get grade 3, you just sort of
I never do that in Bastion.
No, neither do I. I'm always
you're a bad Bastion.
I'm always a rear Vanguard rear person. Well, maybe Steve's got a higher plan. I'm sure Steven has a reason why he goes sort of rear van.
It was just Persona Ride.
He did. His Magnolia sleeve is blue, not white. So we're going to see a big Magnolia turn. No bear though. The bear was either used to intercept or was attacked. Not sure which one.
I think the Alden attacked it. I think I would have kept the bear in the back, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he probably just wanted it for extra pressure last turn, which just makes sense. So we see so we see two more
Well,
mantises being
he called
called.
it off the grade 2, so he had no choice.
I mean, you get to choose where it goes. But yeah,
And
so
okay.
okay, so we see a heal trigger
Oh,
from
he heals
Steven.
to 1.
Oh, but we see the heal from Steven as well. So we're going to be
What?
evening it up and making this turn a little bit weaker. He is still going to go for that Magnolia turn though. Going to give these mantises up to 13k. With the front row ones being sort of we've got Dodger at 25 and the Mantis at 23. So these will be able to hit the rears, or well, put pressure on the rears at least.
What power is Chalice on?
Chalice has one. He has 3 5Ks because he has one from Mantis, one
28.
from Zone Skill, and one from Magnolia. 28. So I think it's 23.
So he's still got some attacks that will hit.
Indeed.
The trigger is unfortunate.
Yeah. This is where Genosha really shines, is when the opponent gets a defensive.
Yeah, it really makes the deck better.
Okay, so he went to the Vanguard and he
Or
wasn't able to guard it.
on it.
Yeah, or you get an overtrigger on it. Just give like a bunch of cards, 100 million. There's the second draw trigger, going to be completely shutting down the Vanguard attacks this turn. Yep, Dodger goes into Alden, and then this will go into the Refluke, I assume, which does get guarded. Steven wants to keep that for the 10k.
Yeah.
I think it's worth guarding the Refluke, especially if he's got another Alden in hand.
Yeah. If he has another, well, he does have a Persona Ride. I'm just thinking still because winning image is at 1, so
Oh, there's the
he's
Alden.
still like in a pretty good spot here.
Yeah, for sure.
And Steven's
I'm
at 4
definitely
despite his
if I'm in winning images position, I'm not worried at all right now. You've got at least a full turn
I'm
before you
feeling chill,
get
yeah.
worried. Okay, so we're not seeing too much actually this turn. It's just Persona Ride plus swing. So we're gonna see a Refluke swing here. Really, I'm really uncertain as to sort
I
of.
wonder if he's gonna swing and then go with Vanguard after.
I'm really not sure on Steven's attack order, to be honest. I really would rather attack with this Alden first and restand it. Because obviously it's 5k from attack, does stack.
Oh, he's stacked. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so we take this. I assume winning image. Yeah, winning image is going to let the Vanguard go through. Guard and a critical trigger, which means there's no restand again from Steven. Things you love to see.
Oh my god.
This.
He just knows there's no grade 3s on top of his deck.
Yeah, he just has that sixth sense. He's like, I'm just attacking my rear guards first.
Do you see winning images running that grade 2 where you like suck
He
it
is.
off to the tune of
Yeah, the
5k?
Silverhorn Beast something
rare.
or rather. Retire itself, give 2 5ks. I've considered it.
Yeah.
I've considered it. It's a nice card. Giving 2 5ks to other columns, and then you can bring it back with Elenia. Is a potentially like good sort of combo. I don't think we saw the Persona Ride though. So we saw a Mantis come down. No, we didn't see a Mantis come down. We just saw the
And
Nipple
a
Bear.
bear.
Yeah. So we're going to see for Magnolia or Nipple Bear, then Nipple Bear giving it to
big.
probably the Mantis in the front row, depending on sort of if there's any damage triggers. Magnolia is a deck where you attack Vanguard first, because then you sort of know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, because the other grade 2 is a good number.
Yeah.
Is he drive checking?
Or there's a critical trigger.
Okay.
So all effects are going to the Dodger, it
Crit.
seems,
Ooh.
and a PG. So the exact same drive check as Steven last turn.
All to Dodger?
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
Because then you get like double value for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have at least put the you could put the crit on the Dodger and then put the power on the Bear.
Oh, you could put the crit on the Dodger and then the power on
the
bear.
He didn't use Magnolia.
Strange.
Interesting. I don't know why he's done this.
Okay. How much hand has Steven got right now?
It seems to be like a decent size.
Oh wait, did he not get the back row?
No, he didn't. He didn't seem to. He didn't do it.
He didn't use Magnolia.
This is an interesting series of plays. Not really sure. Okay, so we saw Refluke go in to give the other Refluke 10. And we are now attacking without him first. So maybe Steven has that sixth sense.
35.
Maybe that sixth sense is coming back, and he's got a grade 3 on top now.
2 grade 3s on top this time.
Yeah. Imagine if Bastion wasn't like once per turn. It was just every time you drove check a grade 3. I would not want to play this game
And the
anymore.
over trigger's even more cracked.
Yeah. Oh wait, over triggers? Yo, the over triggers basically make the rear guard stand triggers. I don't want to face Blade Master in standard, bro.
in standard. Ooh, heal. That's really good for Steven. Damn.
Yep, that's gonna give Steven another 2
This guy.
opportunities to heal. Was that double grade 3 again? Was that no grade 3s again?
No grade 3s though. No, it's double trigger. There's no grade 3.
there are no grade 3s. Take
absolutely
off your
insane.
clothes. So we'll see what Winning Image can do here. The downside of Magnolia is that it's really weak when it doesn't get to Persona Ride. It is sort of just an underwhelming card when you don't get to Persona Ride.
Yeah, it's very. It's not even average, is it? It's like.
No, it's not even average.
shit.
It's just underwhelming. Which is why Gnosia is so
Yeah.
important. Because it does make those turns. At least it makes the turns where you don't Persona Ride.
Yeah,
a
a
little
card
bit
make or
bigger.
break. A card makes or breaks the deck.
There we see Ghost Chase. So Ghost Chase is going to be able to bring
the-
back this
Oh,
this
Ghost Chase had
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
However, I would
Yeah.
like to believe that Winning already had a Ghost Chase, or else he probably wouldn't have called this Magnolia in the first place. I feel like he may have put an Incept out instead. So we are now
Probably.
using
He knows he's
Gnosia.
not killing him this turn. Definitely
Yeah.
not.
We're now using Gnosia and giving it to the Mantis. Definitely an interesting time. There's a grade 3. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on damage check. And then this
My
is
game is a bit behind.
Yep.
There we go.
there's no 15.
Ooh,
It's even not even breaking a sweat
Stand
here.
up. 18.
But yeah, the differences
Is he
between
gonna
these.
Persona Ride again?
We'll see. He could deck out. He's looking at his deck, seeing how many cards he's got left. But
Oh my god, bro! What if it decks out? Damn.
there's the downswing. So it's going to put this Magnolia column back, I assume.
Oh.
Oh no, he chooses the Gnosia column. Okay, so Winning still does have
both.
the Ghost Chase.
Yeah.
Does the Ghost Chase open to him?
He can still get the Magnolia, but it just removes one of his decisions to make. Really,
Yeah.
he's going roughly.
Yep, so just
Is Steven
5.
About to do a 2 rear guards then
Yep,
Vanguard.
2 rear guards, then
Oh,
Vanguard again.
okay.
I'm still not fully convinced, but I'm sure if Steven does win, we can ask him about it after the event.
Yeah. He's just a next level Bastion player. We're just shit, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even play it. I chose to take Zorga to the Springfest. What a mistake that was. Oh, there we go. There they come. There's the Great Freeze. Oh, a draw trigger for Winning.
Hang on.
It's going to be big in defending this Alden now.
Ooh.
It's now 33.
Nice. Is it Winning at 4 or 5?
Winning is at, I think that's 5. Yep, here comes the Perfect Guard, which he
Fine.
has to play. And then here comes the Persona Ride. So, okay, so this is Winning's probable final turn. So we've got to see what he can do here.
Final turn, yeah. 5%, right?
Okay, so he discarded the Elenia, which
Has
means
he
that he
played
probably has to play.
Condensation yet?
He has played 1.
He must have something.
Okay, calling out.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good
okay.
play.
So he ghost
I mean,
chased. Okay, this is an interesting. He ghost chased
Ooh.
Magnolia, even though he already had one. I probably would have ghost chased the Mantis for a 5k shield, or to call it back down
Mantis,
this turn.
Yeah, for the 5k.
Yeah.
Surely. Well, oh yeah. I mean, call it for the 5k, but also yeah,
Also
5k guard
yeah.
if you need it.
So this is going to be a heal swing for 15. So Steven is going to take it, try and get that damage trigger.
I guess he just didn't want to reveal information, or maybe he just top decked it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he
no
could have.
trigger?
Yeah, he could have
Oh,
top decked it. He could have top decked it. So no trigger. So this is
Probably
going to be a
biased,
huge turn for Winning. Can Steven survive this barrage of
Ooh,
furious
yeah,
attacks?
this is big. This is really big.
These are all like
I
pretty
don't-
decently sized, and a crit trigger gonna make. Oh, this has to go on. This has
Yeah.
to go on Gnosia.
Oh,
This has to go on Gnosia.
damn. Please put on Ganesha.
I don't know. We don't know where he put it.
Did he even?
We don't know where he put
declare
it. But he's used Magnolia. He's obviously declaring it in.
I think we'll just assume it was
Yeah,
on
we'll
there,
assume it's
yeah.
on the bear. I would like to assume it's on the bear.
Yeah, it's on the bear. So that's 18, 25.
I think with Stevens.
I think he's got this.
Yeah, I think Stevens got like 5 cards in hand. I don't see how. I don't see. With the amount of grade 3s Bastion plays, I don't see how Stevens sort of survives this. Going with Nibble Bear first, gonna give its power to someone else. This will probably go on the Mantis, I'd say. Actually, no, Mantis is getting 10. Okay, it's gonna go on Mantis.
Yeah, then everything. So
15K?
Mantis is 28, Mag is 18,
Yep.
Charis is 18 as
So we
well.
see a 15. So the power
Which is
didn't
all
go.
10k guards.
The power, the
Ooh,
critical didn't
PG.
go on the bear because it was a 15k guard. 25. Oh no, sorry, no, because bear would have been 25. No, 15 is still enough. I can't math. Okay. I think winning is
desperate here.
I think winning is maybe considering attacking the rear guards, but I don't think you should. I think you should just be attacking Vanguard.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
He's at 5. Winning, he's at 5. Please don't throw it.
Surely.
Yep. Okay, there's the PG. Does he have another PG? Was this it?
PG? No way, he's got the other PG.
Oh, he had 3 PGs in hand. No.
No fucking
What a
way.
tragedy.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Fuck.
That's the thing. That's the thing, though. Like, he was still correct to attack Vanguard all those times, but that just feels bad. Oh, and Refluke goes in to give the Kakabio 10. I think this is the end of the line. Unless winning can get a 6 damage heal, I think this is the end of the line. Unfortunately. Checking for heals.
That is, man. I wanted game 3. This is really good.
Oh no, that's 6. That's the 6th crit. Oh, that is unfortunate for winning. He was so he could taste it. But Steven just had the PGs. He'd held the PGs the entire game for that moment. What a game! What a game! We're gonna.
He must have. Did he see all? Did he use all 4?
I think he did. I think he used one a bit earlier.
I think he did.
But considering the amount of non-grade 3s he was drive checking, maybe like he probably drove checking throughout the game. We just got. But what a game! What a way to kick off the tournament. So on table 4 we've got JJ and Philip. I think they may have just finished though.
Oh, it's over.
let's have a look on. So we may have just finished. I'm not entirely sure, but we have JJ on Hexaorb and Philip on Bruce.
So Hexaorb versus.
I'm not entirely sure if this is
someone got the over trigger.
Smile. Let's find out.
Are they going again?
Yep, I'm not entirely sure. This is you see guys, this is where also JJ's screen just isn't popping up. I don't. Oh no, okay, so this looks like it's game 3 because he's cutting the deck. So we've got Philip
okay, cool.
on Bruce.
Oh, he's got the top deck hero sleeves.
The top those are nice. Those are actually quite nice sleeves actually.
And JJ on Hexaorb.
Yeah, JJ on Hexaorb.
Quite cool actually.
So our feature match was actually the only game. Was the first game to finish. So, but yeah, so we've got Hexaorb with. Oh, I should need to change these names as well. But yeah, we've got JJ on Hexaorb, which is an interesting deck. I think Hexaorb is quite scary. I'm not gonna lie to you, because the power you gain.
Well, I'm always scared of the deck because it can always like double crit you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that as well.
It's also
For
like
a 3 attack deck.
Yeah.
And the ability to stack triggers.
It's also, don't forget, it's got Divine Sister. It's got Divine Sister.
The only issue is the Persona Ride.
Yeah, that does. The Persona Ride is sort of like one of the key things that
So you can actually hit 4 attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, Persona Ride is quite like there's a few decks.
There's a few different builds going around as well.
Yeah, I've seen a few like Alden based builds.
Kata can always play. Yeah, exactly what I was gonna say. Because some people play Alden and Painkiller. I mean, I think they all play Painkiller, but like that's 3 draw cards as well as having your like when you ride on Pentaclean, you stack top 3.
Yeah. So if you see like sort of if you see the top 3 and see 2 non-triggers, you can put those to the top and just draw them. It's quite a versatile deck. Like it has a lot of options to stack the deck with. So you've got Pentaclean to check the top 1. You've got Tartine to check top 2, put 1 to the bottom.
Grade 1.
Yep. There's lots of options. It's just sort of like making sure they go the mile, to say. So we see. I'm not sure which game this is. I would like to assume this is game 3, but we see Bruce going first, which is a big strength for it. Bruce is devastating when going first.
Very big.
Maybe not devastating, because I think Bastion going first
as well.
Yeah,
I think a little bit about the build.
I think Bastion is the more devastating one going first, but Bruce, like, it just does not want to go second.
Stack turn 1. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
No, never.
I do like doing the stack turn 1 or like turn 2, just to sort of like
Yeah,
influence
okay.
those, especially if you're going second.
Is
'cause
it on play stack?
It's on place. It's on place. Okay, so we see front triggers out.
Bardo, okay. The crit?
Okay, JJ choosing to have the painkiller, which card tells us the other card on
No, okay.
the bottom of the deck is
Oh.
not a trigger. Or if it is, JJ's a fucking madman.
Yeah, normal unit probably.
We see Marjorie
He doesn't care.
discarded. Interesting
Fetching
one. There.
Marjorie.
Oh, this is a
Oh.
rush. This isn't the final rush, but it's a rush
Okay.
for sure.
Interesting. The early rush.
The early rush.
This is some EJ play.
Okay, so we see.
Painkiller. Oh, man, he just does not care.
I think he's like he's decided that like he knows that Bruce's defense isn't great because a lot of the cards in hand you want to keep for Bruce's turn, and a crit basically making up for JJ guarding that turn. That's kind of rough.
Crit.
But yeah, so like I think because he knows that a lot of his hand is going to be conserved until the grade 3 turn, like the second grade 3 turn even, he's just going to rush, put as much damage early as possible so that JJ feels the pressure on that final rush turn.
You also don't need CB like on turn 3.
You don't.
Oh
no.
yeah, hell, you don't even really need it on turn 4 outside of Eden. So you're kind of chill with. Oh, Protobulb, I guess.
Yeah.
So even if JJ wants to kind of counteract that and go into rears, it's not. I mean, it's effective, but it's not as effective as doing it to like a Bastion player or something.
100%.
Or a Magnetic player.
We saw Pentagleam. Look at the
he's
top card
aggro.
there.
He's
Yeah.
going
So
back.
it's important to say we saw Pentagleam attack the. We saw Pentagleam stack the top card, and it is on top. He doesn't know what this is. So Philip is going to go for 2 to pass, which obviously there's the critical. No surprises there, really. Not for us, anyway.
Ooh, crit. Damn. No.
Going to go on the Tartine.
You got that?
So the Tartine's going to swing for 18. What's this going to swing at 18 for? He's going to. Okay, so he put the crit on the Pentagleam, it seems. Yeah. Okay, just doing a little bit of a.
Yeah.
Doing
This
a
is
little
a
bit
really
of a
good way of doing it,
counterplay.
I think. Is that enough? 25? Oh, he put the power on the rear. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
he put the power on the Tartine and put the crit on the Pentagleam, and so the Tartine went into the
Did
gun room.
he kill Killer Tail? Did he retire for Painkiller?
I don't think so. I'm just going to hop in. Hey guys, JJ, did you retire for Painkiller's skill?
He doesn't have any soul, I think.
Yeah, now I did.
Yeah, okay.
Now I did. Wait.
So he had not. The benefit of oh god. Yeah, the benefit of being the host is I can just go in and be like, my PC doesn't appreciate it, but
Actually.
the players will.
Eden, Diablos. Okay.
So just a pretty small turn from Philip. Philip? I think it's Philip. I don't know why I went Philippe, as if there was an E to say Felipe. There wasn't.
Well, there's an F at the start, I think.
So we see the Hexa Orb.
Free.
Yep, stacking free.
I just realised that Philippe.
Philip. Just Philip. I think it's just Philip.
On 0 damage as well. Yeah, let's just call him Philip. It's gonna be way easier.
Yeah, he has maintained 0 damage. Which is interesting. Okay, so JJ just making sure he knows what his top 3 are.
He can just take him. You can just take a minimum of 1 or 2 of these turns.
Yep. I think he's pretty safe to just take the Vanguard. We see JJ using Pentagleam to take that top card and put it on the bottom. So he already knew where it was, so he didn't have to look again. That's an interesting one. Oh, he gets the over trigger.
In the middle. Oh!
He stacked the over trigger. He knew it was coming.
Oh,
this is big.
Big brain.
Because every trigger he gets off this is another 20k, regardless of it being on a Vanguard attack or not.
Shit, yeah.
But I don't think Philip is that scared. I think Philip is fine with this.
He shouldn't be.
He's on 0.
Even if he crits twice, because it's only 1 drive each.
Yep.
So.
Okay, so he uses Tartine to attack the rear guard Eden, which is I think is wise.
Yeah, that's
grabbing his he got his persona right though. So we will see a crit next turn. So
In terms of over trigger being impactful, that wasn't super.
he was quite tame, yeah.
impactful.
But at least
Yeah.
like he knew it was
So
there, so at least
right.
he got to use it and didn't just waste it.
Yeah, he got some value out of it. Proto bulb. Oh, has he not got as good at? Oh, attacking the Eden was really good then because he doesn't have a good.
Yeah.
I think it's
Well,
Marjorie or Eden
he
or
did
even
he did push
Brody.
out early, so I think attacking the Rigards is definitely a smart play by JJ because you know he
Yeah,
pushed out
definitely.
early, so he's sort of hurting on resources.
Because Hexorb can play quite lame if they like stack 2 crits as an example, and then just like kind of
Yeah.
go like take people from 3 to 6 or just deny them.
Yeah,
Damn,
100%.
that is. Oof. I mean, you can proto bulb the acrobat in after the Bruce attack.
Or we
Heal?
see the heal trigger from JJ on that Proto Bulb attack.
Damn,
That's big.
that's mad.
Okay, so now we're gonna see the Bruce Soul
So
Blast.
he's taken.
So he's saving Proto Bulb for the second attack, obviously.
Yeah, for the last attack. He's also keeping a Marjorie in there to if he wants to grab that out as a
Yeah.
attacker for next turn.
Yeah, he's got the Bruce
So
and
he's got
the Marjorie choices.
Some choices to make.
I would like to apologize for the screen because I can see the screen on stream sort of blinking a bit. A consequence of the PC.
Ooh,
It's crit and heal, was
double
that?
Trigger. Yeah, crit and heal.
Oh, that's
Crit and heal.
big.
Damage of PG. Oh no! Wait. Oh, he was a
Double
three. Ooh,
PG, that's
double
big.
PG. Shit.
Oh,
These
these
ones
attacks
sold
28 each. There's the crit. Do we see another one?
It's only 10 guard.
Well, yeah, it's only 10, but 10s don't
Awesome
exist
grab.
in
He gets the Bruce, yeah.
10s don't exist in Overdress.
Brody wants to know your location.
Oh, there's a PG being forced out by the Proto Bulb.
That's 3 PGs.
Discarding
gone.
a
Oh, he drops a
Hexorb.
Hexorb as well. He's definitely got one
Oh,
more.
He's definitely
got to
got.
have more.
I
Surely.
feel like he's got to have at least 2 more. Yeah, so there's a Persona ride.
He's not. Yeah, he's got to have at least 2 more because he can't expect to end the game this turn. No
No.
way.
No way. Philip's on 1 damage. You can't expect to end it. Did we see what
2
Philip
damage.
grabbed from Proto Bulb, by the way?
It was Bruce.
It was Bruce.
From
Okay.
Bright Bulb.
Okay, using Tartine to stack
Also,
the top 2.
he's on 2 damage, not 1. Bot deck.
He's on 2. Oh, sorry, it's the way he spaced it.
Yeah, it's just split up. Do you remember that guy in was it the locals we had the other week?
Say again how? Cut out. Say again how? You cut out.
Super awkward. That's the crit.
God.
Ooh.
Oh, crit heal. That's gonna help a lot next turn. And the order. Okay, so JJ is playing the Pot of Greed order.
No,
Oh,
you can run like Alden without having to run too many grade 3s as well.
yeah, we're just sorry. The stream. The stream just cut out a little bit. I've stopped recording. I was recording at the same time, and I think that might be what's causing the
Facade
lag.
and Alden,
So
all
I've
that
stopped
stuff.
recording now.
Oh.
I'll just download the VOD. So we're seeing a Tartine come in
Sorry.
for. I think that was 30. I think he just took it though. But the facade is pretty big, and there's the PG. Okay. An array that we saw got added. Let's see how big a turn can Philip pull off. Calling a heal trigger. Okay. And nothing else. Oh. This might get him there though. You know, just like the small pokes might just get him there.
He doesn't have a huge hand though, does he? It's like 4. There's a draw.
Yeah, it's not that big.
Like-
Marjorie puts a lot of work into
You might as well
keeping.
guard the Proto Bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marjorie really lets the deck flow, but without it, it's just a bit.
Okay, so we see another Soul Blast 5. The Marjorie come out this time. Gonna keep the Bruce in though.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you're gonna have one thing to guarantee next turn,
yeah. Rather have
Global
Persona
10 is
Road.
probably a bit better than just a. Yeah.
I think JD has no guarded this.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
but no.
Balls of steel.
Yeah,
and it
balls of
works.
steel from JJ over here, but gets through it.
Damn.
I think, considering JJ's hand of like, you know, he was seen 2 PGs get damaged and he already used 1. I think this is probably the wiser decision. Can he guard this Proto Bulb though? He's got 2 cards left.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the last PG.
It's, 28 or 18. What did he add?
I think he's deciding
Oh,
that
he's
now.
still considering.
JJ has shown the PG.
He's still got a decent sized hand. I just don't
Yeah.
think if JJ Persona rides, I think it's probably over. 4 damage isn't like putting you super safe against this kind of deck when they can stack double crit quite easily.
Yeah, you have to be able to guard like the Vanguard and then guard like a huge rear guard for crit. Which I think is what Philip's sort of deciding now is can
Maybe
he
too.
guard it? Because I think he's deciding whether he adds the Bruce. He's actually got 3.
Yeah.
He's actually got 3 really decent options. He's got Bruce for Persona Ride. He's got the heal for defense, and he's got the
and the acrobat to.
yeah, and the
charge
acrobat
stuff,
for like his next turn.
Acrobat.
Making the decision. He's gonna take the heal.
Horrible
Okay.
really adds that whole other. He's getting the heal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
JJ shows the
okay.
PG, which we did see.
PG. Oh my god! You see that flip? It was so.
Yeah, I saw it ages ago. So
Oh, his hand though.
he's got 2 cards in hand. Is this a
Please be a
Sorry,
Hexorb in hand.
it is.
Come on.
Yeah. Yes. So when he
Ah!
so either he drew the Hexorb or he discarded it knowing he had 2 more. Oh, and the Pot of Greed gonna fill that hand back up. Try and make this turn
he
even
checked
bigger.
the order last turn.
He needs to draw. He needs to draw a crit here because he doesn't have a crit. Because the last card in hand was a Hexorb.
Oh, you stacked the crit with Hexorb, is that right?
Yeah, but he didn't have one because his hand was 1 Hexorb and he drew for turn. Does he have it? Does he have it, or is he just getting triple drive? Oh, that's a front trigger.
Oh, he's got a front.
Ooh, I don't
Do the
hate.
fronts get doubled as well?
No. So you get the front, which gives the front row 10, and then you get an extra 10.
Yo!
That's Lepisto
Oh
though.
my god.
That's Lepisto, guaranteed. Oh, Lepisto is going to be huge.
The Bastion grade 2 as well. Rooks,
Oh yeah,
right?
Rooks. Let's go Rooks. I like Rooks. I run Rooks in my own Bastion list. I
Yeah,
think Rooks
that
is
came up in
goated.
his game 1.
But this is
I run
huge.
Rooks
This
in
is
my
this is a
Bastion decks.
23. this is a 20. This is a 20. Wait, 26. This is a 36k Lepisto with a front trigger on the top, which means it's going to be coming in for like
Lepist.
33 again, if not 43
33.
if it gives the 10 to
43.
Lepist. Yeah, this is huge. This is a
Oh, it
huge
doesn't
turn.
just
No, it doesn't just double it.
Yeah.
Whenever you Hexorb's effect, for anyone who doesn't know, is when you drive check a trigger unit, you get to give an extra 10k to another rear guard. So it effectively doubles like the crits, the draws, and the heals. But for fronts, the front effect is just give 10k to your front row. It's not like, so it doesn't double that. That'd be a little bit
it's
too
not bad.
insane.
Haven't. Yeah. Well, that's if you can draw your Persona right, which you're
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
shit.
I'm really bad at it. I played a couple games yesterday where I damaged all
Oh.
3 hex orbs. I think this this is definitely a hard turn for Philip to
I think
guard.
he might.
I think you guard this one. This one's the smaller one
Still
of
an
the 2.
over trigger out.
Yeah, we've not seen his
Hmm.
over trigger. I think you guard this one.
The facade is 33 with the front 48. Oh my god. Whew.
48, fucking hell.
Bruce hasn't seen any PGs though, has it?
It used 1 last turn, I believe. Beyond that, we haven't
okay.
seen any.
So there's still 3 out though.
Yeah.
None in Soul.
I'd like to give a shout out to everyone who's following, by the way. We don't have alerts on because we are playing in a tournament, but shout out to all you guys. Thanks for the follows. Because this is my personal stream. I'm out.
Mark in the chat.
Any primers? Any Twitch primers? Philip is taking his time to consider this. I think he's going to take. Is he taking this? He's really. Yeah, he's taking this.
I don't know, man.
Marjorie, no trigger.
Marjorie. Ah.
Oh no.
No.
It's the Vanguard attack.
So this is
Is he maybe he might just be like
31?
he might just be sort of relying on a heal or overtrigger here. Maybe his hand's not that good.
I could. He's seen at least 2 heals.
Or
though.
yeah, this is no guard. He's relying on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's the
What
front
else is
trigger,
he
which
gonna
stands
get,
the
though?
pissed. He's probably like he can guard these other 2 if he gets.
Also,
a
we
heal
do
in.
have a result, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. Because I can't do anything to it. Commentate.
So he's putting the 10k from Hexorb on there as well. Come on,
Okay.
get third. Oh, okay.
Does he get it? Come on, come on, Philip. Show us the heal or show us the overtrigger.
Show us the overtrigger. Come on.
Come
Oh,
on.
his deck's pretty thin. Come on.
No, it's a Colossus. Oh,
Oh, Colossus down.
wow.
Okay.
There's the PG. There's the overtrigger.
Look at his deck, man.
Oh my god, his deck is.
Oh
wow.
my god, 3 PGs. I
Oh
told
my god.
you.
Yeah, his hand was not good. What was in it? Let's have a look.
So what was his
Show us.
hand? Is he gonna show us the
The
hand?
2 triggers.
You see, 3 triggers.
3 triggers here.
Uh,
1.
He's running 8. Yo, my
Okay.
guy on 8 or 6 fronts. Running a lot of front.
Okay, so he had a
He's
lot of
I know
guard.
he's guarded with crit, so he's
He-
clearly
he-
running a few.
Yeah, he had a lot of guard value, but like I think Hex Orb's just power just sort of pushed it over the edge. I think like with Hex Orb's power and like everything else combined, it just what he was like, I need a heal. I need a heal. Fortunately, he didn't get it. So
Was
wow,
that their game 2 or game 3?
that was their game 3, I believe.
Oh, okay.
We have still got, I think, who have we got? So table 2 is...
Echo and
Okay.
TIE Fight are done.
Okay, Kai 1, 2-0. TIE Fighter, so just to give you those
Oh,
results,
Okay.
TIE Fighter lost against Echo in a 2-1, and then I assume this was game 3. I will message Leo such a game to... I think they are done, they're not shuffling up anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're probably discussing it. What a game! What a game! Hexorb showing that it's not the underdog
Yeah, that was
everyone
pretty
thought it
good.
was. I think Hexorb is not a bad deck. It's got the stacking from the various card effects. It's got Lepist, which sort of combines with that stacking to do multi-attacks. And so it's got Hexorb, which effectively doubles your trigger power. It's a sleeper deck. I'm telling you, it's a sleeper deck.
You can run. I mean, you can run a lot of the. I mean, a few of the good kata cards in the deck. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it down like as much as like Eugene or something.
Yeah, let's not talk about Eugene.
Question is there a Eugene player?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Eyes.
But we're
I
going to
feel
go.
bad for Philip though, because no Marjorie all game, no Colossus
Yeah,
either. Is
He
just
saw a lot of his
unfortunate.
Marjories in. He saw a lot of Marjories in his like soul. We saw him soul blast a lot of them. He never had one.
He dropped a Marjorie and a Colossus to ride.
He
yeah,
did,
he didn't.
yeah.
Okay.
But,
okay.
We are going to head over to the
That makes more
bracket.
sense. Yeah. So if a,
Also, yes, because the stream can't see this, so only we can. We're gonna go over to the bracket and talk about what's coming up. Boom, nice transition. So the bracket, obviously we've got True Champion 7 for WCC Kai. Both players are playing Bastion.
ooh.
So we are not going to watch that game.
Yep. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Got that.
We are going to instead watch the other two, Echo and JJ, play it out,
Hang on.
which is quite an interesting development. They are sort of the two content creators who, personally, I've spoken to the most and interacted with the most. I had Echo on a collab video a few months back. We did Vanguard wiki speedruns, getting from one card to the other. It was quite
that
quite
was
fun.
him.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Echo. And obviously JJ has been streaming for a while. He's been commentary. He's quite profound in his own right. But yeah, it'll be interesting. We've got Echo on Nirvana, or I think I listed it as Overdress to how, because it basically is just Overdress. It's not really as the deck sort of
Yeah,
name.
that's
And obviously we've got JJ on Hexorb. Obviously we are going to see some repeat matches because it's just top 8 bracket.
versus.
Yeah, we've got and then obviously Champion Steven versus WCC Kai, both playing Bastion. We'll see which Bastion comes through. Will it be Steven's quite interesting build actually. Like going through and watching that, it was an interesting build. It had
I kind of like Steven's build. Yeah.
it had Painkillers, it had Kukabiels, it had Fasado. We didn't see Darkstrain. We didn't see Fasado actually. Did
I
we?
mean,
I think there is some of them. I think we saw like him damage one or two.
Yeah, he was definitely running. I mean, I think the order combination is really cool because it's you never see those two. I mean, I haven't seen those two together yet in any builds.
No, I think usually.
I assumed after.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting. You usually see one or the other. You usually see Pot of Greed in the sort of grade 3 rush build, which focuses on just sort of
more aggro.
Yeah, more aggressive, more just sort of push hard, push home. And then you've got like Downswing, which is more of like a control variant where you play like what's it called?
Painkiller.
Yeah, thank you, Painkiller. And then usually it's like some of more sort of support grade 3s, like more Fasados, more Carbiels, stuff like that. Personally, I personally play more of like a mixed one. I play not mixed in terms of that, but I play Rooks instead of Darkstrain, and I play Painkillers because for me, Rooks is a 15k booster, which requires no cost. It just requires you to have 3 grade 3 units. So to me, it does the same job as Darkstrain, but with less Soul Blasts. So, but yeah, so let's talk about the decks coming up.
Okay,
so we've got Overdress.
Yes.
And we've got Hexorb. We've seen what Hexorb can do. It's really make some big power columns. And then obviously we've got Overdress. So we'll talk about Overdress for a little bit, which is obviously the namesake mechanic of new season.
The namesake mechanic of the game, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously putting cards on top of another. Key cards being sort of Varina Arcs, which is Pot of Greed again.
Pot of Greed.
A
lot of Pot of Greed.
A lot of Pot of Greed in standard. And then we've got Valiante, which is obviously like the big triple rare, the poster card, which on hit, which is it's on hit by the way, which is really good for Vanguard, making stuff on hit.
Balanced cards.
Yeah, so on hit.
Bushiroad, you okay?
Callous one, restand it. You swing again. So I'm just going to at everyone may begin, and we're going to head over to the match.
Jojo's on Hexorb. So our finals is a guaranteed Bastion and then one of these two.
Yes,
correct?
It'll be a guaranteed Bastion, one of these two.
Yeah.
I just need to.
So already while you set that up, Echo has redrawn 1, so he is a very good player.
He's got a very gamer hand. I'd have to change that one. Luckily, JJ is still on the left.
Praying that Elgar is good because of that Blitz order is really weird, right? Because isn't it just a worse version of pure Proud or what the 15k?
Which Blitz order?
The one they revealed like 2 days ago for Dragon Empire. Someone just brought it
Let
up.
you attack the back row. Or something else.
Nah, not that one. Give me uno momento.
Oh, looks like we've got dice this time. So that is JJ going first. It seems like.
Oh, okay.
So JJ, would you like to put your starter down? Come on, man. There it goes. That one is. Oh my.
I can't find the order I meant, but we'll
oh, the
talk about it
15k shield one. Oh,
Mhm.
15k shield if you have a unit in overdress state.
That's it. Thank you.
That's definitely an interesting one. I don't know how good it would be.
Oh,
I think
Trickstar starter.
Oh, let's go,
Oh.
Echo!
Oh.
Echo's a king! Echo's a king! He knows!
Whoa. He's running 4 of the
Oh, he's. Oh, okay. Okay.
okay.
I redact my like claps a little bit.
Wait, what the? Hang on. What was that?
Trybash?
What did he draft check?
Trybash.
Hang on. Let me watch the stream.
Yeah, let's watch this. So we've seen he's playing multiple of the
Oh,
Blaze Maiden.
Tribash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Playing multiple of the Blaze
Wait,
Maiden.
3?
Got the Tribash. This is an interesting build. Maybe he's going
Already,
like,
yeah.
he's going on sort of like a full-on offense build.
Yeah, yeah.
That
I
makes
mean, that,
sense.
with the Trickstar, you would just expect to just drop like double Valiente turn 3 and just
Yeah.
monkey.
Yeah, I definitely like sort of like
if you have
Trickstar
noticed.
starter because it guarantees you 2
You ride
Trickstars.
like G1 for aggro line. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Mark. Please don't slap me up with that when we have to play our game later.
But yeah, it's definitely an interest. So it's definitely interesting. I definitely like the Trickstar starter because it just sort of guarantees like 2 double Trickstar. You have to like drive into one.
Yeah,
big.
it's fair enough. I can't. Whenever I play it, because I don't own this deck, surprisingly, I have no money. But every time I play it, I'm never really lacking on Trickstars outside of the Bastion matchup.
I guess it's all sort of
That's not
depending on
playing
like
against
what
you.
kind of
Oh,
how many
fuck,
arcs
right.
you see, how many things you get, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay, so we
you're very
see
good in hit draws.
yeah, so Painkiller resolves. See what Echo can what's Echo going to discard. His regular Blade Main did get swung into with Vanguard. Oh, discards an arcs.
Oh, it did. Oh, Arc.
That-
Yo,
that
flex,
means-
damn,
Yeah,
okay.
that means he has another one in hand then.
He's got at least one. Yeah.
It's guaranteed.
He
One in
dropped double
hand.
painkiller last
You would
time
not
as well.
you would not discard one if you didn't already have one.
No, no.
And if he doesn't
no,
write,
no,
and if he doesn't
that's-
overdress it, then we can all point fingers and laugh. Yeah, there it is. The
Yeah, there we go.
the Vanguard
Okay.
Insider patented turn 2 play.
What, overdressing into arcs?
Yeah. Okay, so he is playing 4 of the Blaze Maiden. That's really interesting. I'm not 100% on that myself, but it obviously worked in his game
Yeah,
against
Mark, he's
TIE Fighter.
clearly the best Arena player.
Oh my
so
god, my
that
fucking
card gives 2k on boost, right?
the fucking wind has picked up inside the country. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Everything's
We're on
just-
the same side now, aren't we?
We are. You're like 40 minutes away from me. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry, I'm enjoying the nice weather here in the UK.
I've literally shut the windows.
I can't do that. It's...
I'm fine right now.
So we've
Straight
seen.
up
So we got JG at 3, which isn't like it's maybe sort of like maybe 1 damage above average. But he has guided a few attacks as well. So that's less cards.
He is also going first, so
Yeah. So it's good. Actually, yeah, good point. It's good to consider he's going first. Normally
he
normally
can
I
now
sort of
maybe
expect it to
stack
be
a
like
heal or a...
reading something about Hex Orb. It's times like this where I wish I could listen in and just sort of know.
Yeah, I kind of wish we could as well.
But he's probably
Shut the
explaining like
windows,
what Hex Orb can do.
So Kaelin can't get back. He's got a key, so I can't.
you can't take over Kaelin's setup and just
Yeah, I've already got his like PC, which is more money than I'll ever have in my life. So
don't
won't
think
take
about
his
that.
house.
You'll win an event at some point. Get a nice prize card.
no, I'll get that universal credit next month. and
Ah,
then
yes.
golden.
I got paid like for credit again this month, even though I've already got a job.
Again?
Yeah, because I've already got a job. Shouldn't have
Oh,
it.
nice.
Okay, so we
Ooh,
see
Pentagleam. Ooh, that's a
Pentagleam.
strong
So obviously,
column.
like we know the card. So yeah, especially on turn 2. This is a 20k column. That's a 15k guard. Which I mean, to be fair, anything above 15 is 15k guard because 10ks don't exist.
Yeah.
10ks don't exist. They can't hurt you.
There is no 10.
Okay, so we see-
Take
so-
off your clothes.
Okay, so we see Tartine called but not used. So that probably means the top 2 cards are both triggers. So there's 1. There's the crit. No guard on here. So okay, no, it's Pentagleam. Okay.
People might just pay half for being a twink. Weird
Yeah, you got
champ.
1 trick star and there's the draw trigger.
The draw?
But this is 28. This is probably going arcs though. I'd expect this to
Yeah, I
go
wouldn't be
arcs anyway.
surprised.
Because you're not
'Cause
really that
that's
fussed
2
about.
cards out of hand to guard it.
Yeah, like 'cause you're not really fussed about,
You're
especially
kinda
with the
good
draw.
to chill on 3, aren't you? 'Cause
Yeah. Like 3
if
is like
you
a
double
good
crit
point.
like a good player.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also got this attack left as well. My bad.
Yeah. This as well, and plus the Vanguard's got a draw trigger on it, so like you kind of 28 is only like it's still two. It's only like one card out of hand if you attack Vanguard, but it's two if you attack the Regard. Plus it gets rid of that Trickstar.
He's really turned this because he was at 3-1, but now he's at like he's killed the Arcs. He's taken him to 4.
So this is what stacking your deck gets you, kids. You
That's
know?
all good deck.
Hey, if you want to win, just stack your deck. This FBA Bushiroad Global. This was a joke. I'm not advertising anyone to stack their decks. Please don't cancel me.
For legal reasons, that was
For legal reasons, that was a
Please
joke.
sponsor me.
Please invite me to cast. I want to meet different fight.
We do know that he has a Nirvana in hand as well.
Did he drive check one?
Because he drove check one last time. Yeah.
You're more perspective than I am.
And no.
We're discarding Nirvana for the
That's a
Trickstar? You must get that. You must have another one, right? There must be like a third one.
He's either getting another one or he's just trying to hit him with the big. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay. No
No
Valiante.
Valiante.
I mean, to be
Sad
fair,
boy. What's the?
Varina is just bigger.
He call it PG.
No, that's a
Is that a
Tribash.
PG in the back? I can't see.
Tribash.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This camera's fucking awful.
It's not that bad.
Oh, I can't see shit.
Okay, so he uses
I can
it
see
to
everything else.
so he retires the Tartine. I think was that the Tartine behind Vanguard? Interesting.
Was someone behind?
No.
Oh yeah, there was. I think.
Okay, so this is 23 coming in for 2 crit. So I don't think JJ can afford to no guard this because this would kill him if Echo gets a crit here.
He also went Vanguard first.
No, he went Varina first.
Sorry, Varina first, then Vanguard second.
Yeah, that's quite. It's an interesting order. We've seen some interesting attack orders today.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that gains, because it would make sense if you're Soul Busting 2 to retire Pentagleam, because it's sort of the idea is getting rid of a
Yeah,
a
so
5K.
like they couldn't just intercept it away, but now there's like doesn't seem to be any reason.
He did use Nirvana
Well,
skill.
using
He
Nirvana
just
skill. No, he did use it.
yeah, he did use it. Just sort of stacked the two on top of each other by accident. No crit.
PG.
Oh, JJ's got the balls of
Valiante?
steel that we saw last time. Again, just sort of
Man,
no guarding the
he's damaged
Vanguard.
2 PGs though. That's huge.
That is pretty big.
This is.
I guess balls of steel. Okay, so we see the 20k come out. Is that enough?
Oh, that's why. Yes.
Oh,
that's
that
it.
one's not in
Sorry.
overdress. Yeah.
I do not play Empire. I forgot Tribash's exact score.
Oh,
'Cause you need
yeah.
2 or
I
less.
didn't know that.
They need 2 or less regards.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was just in Soul. Thank you very much, Luca, for providing the insight that me and Howard just didn't care enough to know. I mean, I've seen Tribash once, and that's against Eugene. So surprisingly,
I was gonna say I played a Eugene deck at the pub yesterday, and that's the only time I used the card.
okay. So we see Hexorb swing first. No Persona Ride,
No
unfortunately.
Persona Ride. Oh,
But he has got this Fasado Painkiller column, which means if this column hits, he gets to unflip one and draw a card. Effectively,
Yeah,
because
and
obviously
Soul
Soul Charge
Charge.
one, and then the Soul Charge is for the Painkiller. Like,
pays out the painkiller. Yeah.
okay, so see
Crit?
we see the crit.
Bro, you don't need Persona
No,
Ride.
don't put on Fasado.
Ooh.
No, you want to. Okay, yeah, no, that's the crit. I think he's putting the crit on the on the Pentagleam. There's the Persona Ride. I don't
There's
think
the
that's
Persona
probably
Ride.
not going to help. Yeah, you put the crit on the Pentagleam here, so that this Fasado hits, and you get the Soul Charge and draw. So like Echo is forced to guard this because obviously it's 2 damage to lethal.
And he's only got 5 hand.
I think it's 4, and we know one of them is Varina. Oh, there's the
Ooh,
Overtrigger. Okay, so that's gone.
I don't know that JJ lives next turn.
Yeah, I don't
honestly.
either. I think it's gonna be very close. I think this needs to hit.
Because if
I think this needs to hit the Varina. Because we know he's got Valiante in hand. You can't like. Actually no, because he would just discard and. Well, if he discards to get Trickstar, it means there's one less card to deal with. He is going to. Yep. JJ's watching the stream. He's watching the stream. He's listening to us.
Oh, yo,
Yep. And then there's the
Stream
Painkiller.
sniping
Yep.
style?
JJ knows his way around Hexorb.
Stand with the main deck ride line. 2 of the tank.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, actually, you know what? I don't mind that actually. Yeah, I did forget. I did forget the deck plays the 10k booster. I don't like the 10k booster. Can we get a better card already?
I hate how the card looks. It's ugly as fuck.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
feel,
we
feel so good when I discard it.
discard an order, add the call back the Trickstar, call the Valiante, swing with Vanguard, 23. Let's go, Unga Bunga. It's not Unga. It's not as Unga Bunga as
Monkey.
other decks, but we're gonna be swinging in. We're gonna see if JJ can survive. He's got 4 cards in hand, but no damage to take.
Ooh.
I don't see
He's
how
got 2
JJ
PGs
survives
gone
this.
as well. I think it's over.
Yeah, Valiante is 28. The Varina column is also 28. So it's not unguardable, but he kind of has to guard this like Vanguard for sort of like 1 to pass or 2 to pass. I think any triggers and it becomes unguardable.
So it's 28 on the Valiente.
Yeah, 28 because I don't think he didn't persona ride.
And no.
It's 28 both sides because they both because of the booster. So I think 4 cards. One of it's a Hex Orb, so he's got 3 cards. So if they're all 15Ks and Echo gets no triggers, you barely survive. No, you don't survive.
No.
Because you need
hang on.
No, the Rares are calling
Yeah,
for 28,
Varina's
20K. Yes, this is 1 to pass.
Oh.
Trigger, yeah.
It,
I think, yeah, unfortunately it was just sort of like, I don't know, a PG. Yeah, I think that was just sort of like writing on the wall, like, there was like no feasible way for JJ to guard that, to be honest. Very sort of like
He just didn't draw enough
ambitious.
cards.
Yeah. Wait, the Oracle deck didn't draw enough cards?
He flipped it around though.
He did. He definitely came back quite well. Like there was a closer game than we thought.
Yeah, he came back pretty well. But
I think he definitely made the right. Obviously, he made the right play by attacking the Varina in that last turn, because if you attack Vanguard, Echo just takes it. He's on 5. He doesn't care. So like that's one of the key differences between a good Vanguard player and a bad Vanguard player is knowing when to attack the rear guards. Because like, yes, JJ could have got 1 damage closer, but as we saw, JJ then lost the next turn. So to increase his chances of surviving, he got rid of that Varina, so he can Valiante over it to make a 33k Varina.
It's just really safe to do in Hexorb the way it is in like the way it was in like standard OTT 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Because the crits are coming, so
Yeah. I think it's just like it's a general thing that sort of separates good and bad players, is knowing when like you're not going to kill that turn.
I agree with that.
Definitely. Like every player here is a decent player in their own right. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to sort of see most of them. I've played JJ, I've played Echo, and they're all very decent, very good, say decent players.
Man, that Kai guy though, who's he?
Yeah, I don't know who he is though. I think he may be a bit of shit. Never heard of him.
I am kind of curious about Steven because I've
all I really know about Steven
never really.
he runs a good YouTube channel. He runs like a very popular YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but I've never seen him like do anything but Digimon. So.
Yeah, I think I think he was into Vanguard for a while, but I think like most people, V Premium kind of turned him off.
V.
Yeah, which I don't blame him for. I did the exact same thing, but I think with Overdress and just sort of the nice power level, I think a lot of people have come back. Steven being one of them, and we'll have to see what he does. We'll see like how that game ends.
Did he get the draw?
Did who get the draw?
The draw for his starter, not the draw trigger.
No, because Echo.
He
Echo.
went second. Yeah, he should have got the.
No, he shouldn't, because he's playing Trickstar.
Oh right, that's yeah. Sorry, I'm not a Dragon Empire player, by the way.
He's not a Dragon Empire player.
Only a Eugene player.
Oh, we see JJ's putting on the aggression.
He wants.
I think.
That
Okay, this is an interesting sort of order. He called the 2 rooks and then called the Tartine. I'd have liked to have done it the other way around. Because at least then, like, if you're getting a trigger, you know you're getting a trigger.
What's coming.
Yeah.
You don't like cuck yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, like calling out double rooks is maybe a bit greedy if there's no trigger. Okay, so he gets a Hex Orb. No defensive though. JJ's not getting punished. Never punished.
Oh, did JJ get an over trigger as a defensive last turn?
Uh,
Did he?
must have.
From the side. Oh, I missed that. Apologies.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, I guess we're both shit then.
I'm really confused as to where this overtrigger has come from.
He didn't get one last game, did he?
No, that is a defensive because the card under it is his ride deck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. and he
Sorry,
got no damage.
I
That-
saw it
that
thinking
adds
it was
up.
face down, thinking it was damaged. That's his ride deck. So yeah, he must have got his defensive so he didn't get the draw off of the starter. But he was always more Digimon, but Overdress made him. Yeah, that's cool.
He was doing stuff last year. Like he did a Luard deck. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he's been sort of in the know.
Oh,
Is that double arcs? Oh,
Yo!
4 cards. Let's go.
Double pot.
Patented
Very
turn
nice.
2 play times 2.
Jesus Christ. Mark, are you that good with Verena? Smile.
Yeah, I think some people, I think when you think about it on a sort of deeper level, right? A pot of greed in Vanguard is huge. Because every card
Pot of
normally,
greed in anything is huge.
but like yeah, obviously, but like it's
So
even
in
better
Vanguard, when you have guards, rear guards, ride deck, it's a lot.
considering like most cards in Vanguard sort of are 1-for-1s, right? They call themselves and draw 1 card. So when it goes like +1 on the hand advantage, it's just that much better, just so much better. And getting to see 4 different cards.
Yeah, it's big. We know he's got that Persona Ride in hand as well from last turn.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what JJ can do here because we know he's got Persona Ride for next turn.
I wonder if he's going to smack around the rear guards a bit.
You know
I've
what?
seen a lot of it today.
You know what I like to do sometimes with Hex Orb, with this top 3
What?
stack. Sometimes I like to give myself no triggers here and leave myself a defensive
Oh, yeah, that's
because
understandable.
depending on what your hand is, sometimes that defensive can make the difference between like guarding the turn and not guarding the turn. Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
so we see double
We've done
grade 3.
Ooh. Right, I like his build.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's quite spicy.
I quite like it. Is that an Alden? No, it's Painkiller. I thought it was Alden in the fucking damage zone for a sec.
No, I don't think he's going to be running Alden.
Okay, so we go Lapis into the.
So he's running all the like Bastion cards, but this.
Yeah.
Oh, with the restand, yeah, he can freely
Yeah.
attack the rears and maybe make him drop 2.
Yeah, so there goes. So he's dropping the Verena for it because Verena is the worst one. You want to keep the arcs. You want to keep
Still
this
upset
trickster.
about the ride line, man.
Not being able to search any Verena.
Fuck off, like just.
I
yeah.
know. I don't want you to Soul Blast 1 and search Valiante. That's no. Cease. So here's the trigger. Here's the heal trick that
Heal?
we knew was coming.
Ooh, that's good. That's really good.
He just healed, right?
He heals.
I'm gonna use Lapis. Oh no, he can't use Lapis because he heals.
Yeah.
I think. I don't really know. I don't really know what the
Um,
timing is actually.
Uno moment.
Do you
What's the
resolve
card
trick-
called?
If Leo, if you're in the stream,
Battle Sister.
Battle Sister Lapis. It's
No,
when you
not Battle Sister.
when your drive check reveals a trigger unit. Like, do you resolve the trigger, or do you resolve any rear guard effects first? That's an interesting one.
I feel
if
like
I-
you resolve the trick.
I would like to believe you resolve the trigger first. But it's not something I've.
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
it
something
is.
It's not something that I'm aware of.
Hang on, Keta. It's like a rare, isn't it?
It's a common.
Oh, she's a common. Okay.
You choose order, but before your second check. Oh, okay. So I think JJ may have been unaware of that.
Yeah. Let me just bring it up.
It's not.
after.
It's not a common. Like, wait, what? Did I just see Echo? Oh,
What?
okay. So Echo discarded a card to add back a Trick Star. He then, or
Mhm.
call back a Trick Star. He then called it on top of his arcs, which was already overdressed, so that he could overdress into Verena to make a bigger column.
Oh. Big brain.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't
No
hate that.
triggers.
But like, I think with
Okay.
JJ being on 1 damage, I think it's a sort of wrong time to do it.
Didn't want to use that card out of hand right then, probably.
Yeah,
it's
I just think like,
Yeah.
I think if this was sort of like 4 damage, if JJ was on 4 damage, maybe 5, this was a good play because obviously
it'd
this
be a
Verena
much
is like
better play, yeah.
40k or something. But with him on
Now,
1
I'm
damage at the start of this
guessing-
turn, it's just not doing much. I'm not a huge fan of that.
Oh, now I was about to say he could swing to a fluke, hope it hits, and then
Yeah, but
maybe
no,
get the restand.
unfortunately, the
but
front trigger.
the front trigger makes it so like, nah, it's not very valid.
Yeah.
That was Persona Ride. He's still at 3 though.
Yeah, still at 3. I think he's completely fine. I'm really sort of like, yeah, I think that play was a bit of a misplay on Echo's side. I think he lost a lot of card advantage for doing that. Because you lose, obviously, you lose the card to bring the Trickstar back. You lose the card, you lose Verena. You know, because you know,
on one hand, it is a loss of cards, but he also drew 4 off arc. So
he did.
Big.
So we see Hexa Orb. So he used Divine Sister Tartine before his Hexa Orb. Check his top 2, and then he stacked with Hexa Orb. So...
PG.
What? There's a critical? Wow! What an unforeseen
surprise
set of circumstances.
Welcome one.
Okay,
Oh,
double crit. So he didn't know.
Crit?
So he didn't know that second crit was there, and a PG to boot it off. Oh, that's a strong
what a
triple
guy.
drive. So both of these attacks are lethal. Echo is going to have to guard them both.
Yeah,
and they are pretty big.
This
oh,
is exactly
the over trigger again.
Sitting at that's unfortunate. Double PG, Persona Ride gone. Okay. Just check where Kalen is. He's still not back. I think he's dead.
Okay. He still has the Persona Ride, so he's not discarding a Persona. He's not discarding Persona without one prepared. Yeah, this is what is really good about Hexa Orb, like just the numbers it can create.
Well, yeah, the numbers, but the crits as well.
Yeah, being able to guarantee one.
Being able to swing games from like 3 to 6 or 4 to 6.
Yeah, 100%.
And make it so, especially against Nirvana, because if you CB starve Nirvana, then it's going to struggle. Because they can't restand, they can't get the buff from actual Nirvana.
100%. Yeah, like now JJ's like free to choose. Like JJ is free to take this Valiante attack now. Because because Echo has no Cow Blast, so it's only going to be one attack. While before, JJ would have to consider guarding it. A heal for Echo though, or double heal for Echo, bringing him down to 2 damage. That's big. That's going to allow him to be able to take a Vanguard attack, if he so wishes. Because I don't think JJ's going to get free crits.
Brexit blast!
That is the European champion for standard, Kalen Fallon.
Best Bruce player in Europe. Whoa!
Okay, so there's the damage from Verena. Oh, he took a crit. Okay. Okay, so I think he guided the Verena. Okay, so wait, what? Why do you take? Oh, he just took both ray guards. No, okay, he just took both ray guards.
Was he just? Oh, he's just swinging. Okay.
Oh, no Persona Ride, just swinging.
Understandable.
So anyway, I just started swinging.
Arc.
Okay.
Double
arc. There's his last 2 arcs gone.
Bruh,
I hope Echo didn't want to draw any more cards.
No more Pot of Greed.
No more Pog of Greed. I think at this point in the game, you're not using the Canvas on Pot of Greed unless you absolutely have to anyway.
Yeah, if you're really lacking the hand cards or you need Persona Ride, you need to rely on that 10k to get your numbers big.
100%.
Big and beefy.
Hexor just says...
that Echo was at more damage.
He double healed last turn.
Oh, okay. Kalen came back. I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah, he double healed last time, which was a big swing. Momentum.
Big gamer moment.
Okay, he chose.
Mopium.
This is an interesting. JD chose to put both 10Ks onto the Fluke. I think maybe he swung at the Verena instead. The Variante. And then Echo also guarded it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like this at all.
Because he's got at least 1 PG. He can't over trigger either.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. I think this is really greedy.
I'd be uncomfortable.
This is a 10k.
That wasn't a Persona Ride, right?
No, I'm pretty Persona Ride last turn. I don't like this at all.
I really hope he's got another PG in hand because I'm not sure that was.
Well, there you go. There's 1 PG.
He got a Blitz Order and a PG. No, I mean JJ. I hope he has another PG. Otherwise, it's gonna be a.
I'm sure he will.
Or the
I'm sure he's got the guard for
anime
this.
moment. Yeah, I'd imagine. But that's all 4 PGs if he's because he damaged 2.
Nope,
guard?
just hard guard it.
Yeah, nice. 43.
Is that enough?
43 to his
41. Yeah, it is enough.
4.
It's 23
Actually,
plus
is
10 from
it
the
enough?
from
'Cause
Nirvana. Puts him to 33 plus 8 puts him to 41.
Oh, is the grade 1 only a 10k attacker, not a 10k
It's only a 10k
booster?
attacker, not a 10k booster.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
Which in
I
the more
understand
aggressive
now.
version makes sense.
Yeah, because you want to hit him. I mean, like Mark said earlier, if you're against a Bruce or a Bastion,
Yeah.
you want to just hit him early, which is completely fair enough.
So we see a Tartine from JJ, stacking the top card. No, oh, I think he has got Persona Ride this turn.
Did he? Yeah, I was about to say. Did
Or maybe he doesn't.
Oh,
maybe
calling.
No, he doesn't. The
Oh.
dice is just there from leftover.
Hmm.
Oh no, he does. He
Oh,
does.
he's almost.
He almost forgot. He almost forgot. We're good sports here. We allowed to take bags.
Yeah. Damn, the front trigger going for game.
I mean, the
so
front
he's got
trigger is going to
15
be.
PG,
Yeah, it's 50 at the moment. It's going to be 20. It could be up to 35.
25.
It could be up
Yeah.
to 35 for 2 triggers, or like 2 of the 10Ks.
Ooh,
He is on 4, so like
43.
yeah,
Whoa, where are you going?
yeah. What? Oh, I think. Wait.
I think
Oh
they're stating it. Oh.
no, because
Oh yeah, he
yeah,
doesn't need to.
well,
Wait,
JJ knew.
43.
it's because Echo forgot. Okay, so here's yeah. So here's an
Shit.
interesting interaction with Hexorb, right? So Hexorb's 10k can only give it to the rear guard, so it can't give it to himself. However, if you boost Hexorb with a rear guard, you can give the extra 10k to that boosting rear guard, which will effectively give it to the Hexorb. So I think Echo was unaware that could happen, maybe.
Yeah, he
So that's what
probably didn't
happened?
know that.
So
I would
Echo
assume.
guided it for 43, which is 2 to pass,
Yeah.
right? With
There was
Persona
no
Ride?
Persona Ride, right?
23, it was 31, so yeah, it was 2 to pass,
Yeah, it was 2.
which would be effectively watch 1 trigger. And obviously, like, we knew the crit trigger was on top. Yeah, I'm unsure as to why Echo called his triggers. That felt like
Like you
a
might
big
as well
waste.
just keep the. I
Yeah.
think the one thing I really like about Overdress is the reason games can grind out a lot more is partly because of the PGs, right?
yeah,
Because before, if you had like 2 PGs in hand and you were going for game, you're like, whatever, I'll just call them. But now it's like, well, if I get like a trigger and anything else, I can like maybe guard into those 3 attacks just.
100%. We get interviews as matches? No, we haven't got scheduled time
The first
for.
place.
Yeah, we'll be getting an interview with whoever wins out. We don't. A lot of these people have sort of stayed up very late or have gone up very early, so I didn't want to like delay it even more. I think with the next one we might maybe get some post game interviews. I don't know if there is a next one.
Maybe
if
interviews
you
like
guys want it.
semi-finals if you want.
This is the final stage.
Oh yeah, out finals rather than.
You mean second place?
Yes.
Yeah.
But top 2 players.
Yeah.
It's up to you, man.
I might. Yeah, I might. We'll see. We'll see who comes second first. Because if it's Kai, or if Kai wins, obviously it's fine. But if Kai
Maybe
comes
don't
second,
want to
I
make
might.
Kai stay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
like,
I kind of want
Kai.
Kai. I want to let Kai go to bed. Okay,
He's
so we
probably,
see.
like actually wanting to die after.
Okay, so we see Echo going first this time. Both players
After a
coming
draw.
in halves just because they both know each other. So
Is this hang on? Is this game 2 or 3 now?
this is game 3. Echo won game 1 because JJ just didn't have enough to guard it, and then JJ won game 2 with that boosting play, and now we're in game 3. See Reflect discarded. Oh, my throat is getting raspy. Ooh, an early painkiller. Going for that early card draw. And a crit. Okay, nice.
And the crit.
Nice
Nice.
Hex Orb.
Nice. Damage crit.
Yep, and then comes the painkiller. I think you know how we wrote
Good
questions for,
turn. Good turn 1.
you know how we wrote questions
Yeah.
for first place. If
Mhm.
Steven does win it out, I've got an extra question for him.
Sure. I can imagine what it is.
Yeah,
The grade 3 thing.
yeah. Like, how come you go rear van? But
It's not
he
my
may not win
playstyle,
his
man.
match. He may not win his match. We may not even get to interview him. Have to wait and see. So not much to talk about right now. So why are we talking about some other decks in the meta? You know, Bruce is an interesting one. It's a big combo heavy deck. So
Love my Bruce deck.
it did
Cayman
win.
loves his
It
Bruce
won
deck as
Europe,
well,
right?
Smile.
It won Europe, and then
You know what? I think it won 2 events.
I was gonna
think
say
it
I'm not sure
won-
what won AO and NA. I didn't keep up. Okay, so we see
Did they put
aggression.
them on the website yet?
I don't think so.
Oh,
we
well,
see
that
aggression
is,
coming
yeah.
out from Echo though with the Blaze Maiden. There's the Valiente
And the
graph check, so
Valiente.
it's confirmed.
Also, like he's got 1 CB open as well, which is quite epic.
Yeah.
They haven't put deck lists up yet. Okay.
How did Prison do
How did
in
Prison
Springfest?
do?
Did
Ooh.
anyone play Prison? I don't remember. I don't think
like-
anyone played it.
There's like 2 top 16 Prison players, I think. They didn't
Prison,
top any events.
Prison.
Orpheus stopped.
I don't think anyone. Yeah, the unfortunate thing with Prison at the moment is that everyone just sort of knows how to play around it. So
they
you
won
never give them free Prison.
Yeah, Bruce won 2 events.
Okay.
One.
NA won it as well. NA and EU was Bruce.
Oh,
And then-
just in, we're getting our confirmation from our European champion as to the results of
Go
other
on,
regions.
Go on. Go on.
Okay, a
Says,
pretty basic turn from GOG
Bastion
here.
won.
Bastion won AO, and then Bruce won EU and NA.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a delay on that stream?
Yeah,
Not
loads.
much of one. It's
No.
just like regular sort of streaming delay.
couple of seconds.
Oh, okay. So it's justified me coming out. Sorry, they're playing Magnolia versus fucking Prison. I'm not very excited.
Okay, so
did you
back
call
to the
on, like,
back to the game at hand. We see
Okay.
the
Why?
Nirvana
Yeah.
ride gets out the
Is he
Farina.
streaming?
Very basic
Base deck.
base.
Because I like him, Smile. He's our replacement Ben now.
Have you talked to him?
No, I mean not really.
It's still the same.
He's still the replacement though.
Now it's it.
Oh, he's got the
Understandable.
Trickstar in hand and
Double
the
arc.
Arcs.
Oh my god.
2 free cards, basically repaying the entire overdress cost. I guess I hadn't. Oh my! Is that
Oh.
double Vari? Oh my god!
Yeah.
This is big.
Valiente.
This is big because JJ's on 2 damage.
There is
So-
no restand though.
Oh, I would
There is no restand.
take off
Take
your
off your
clothes.
clothes.
I don't think I would have used Nirvana here, to be honest with you. I think I would have kept the canvas open
They're
for these
already
arenas.
23.
They're already 23.
each.
Yeah, they're already 31 each on against a 10k. I'd have kept the canvas open for these rears, to be honest. No, Oh wait, no, JD
I
can
can get
guard.
that.
Can guard this. I was gonna say don't guard this, and I realized wait, they're not standing, so you can guard this. Echo God Hand every game.
I love how he
True.
threw the 2 Varinas down like an enemy. Ooh.
2
Two.
pass? Is that not more than 2
Uh,
pass? Oh no, it's 23, isn't it? Because
It's
of
40.
plus the.
Yeah, it's 2.
So that plus a 40. Yeah, 2.
Oh,
I was thinking
Plus
Nirvana was
11 little
23. If it
Vanguard.
was, I was thinking Nirvana was 13, but it's 23. The effect.
Oh.
Now imagine
You
if
could have
Echo
gone
hadn't
Ultra
used.
Vanguard.
Imagine if Echo
Yeah.
hadn't used the Calabash on Nirvana. These would be Valiantes with like huge numbers and restanding. But JJ can take this one and just guard the other one.
Well, you can take both of them in theory.
In theory, but I don't think you want to. Or there's one Hex Orb damage. He's the red flash strat, damage Hex Orbs, and the PG. Yeah.
PG that one. Yeah, fair enough.
So a little small decision on Echo's side, which does sort of impact it a little bit, is the order of attacking with these rear guards, right? So again, this is a very sort of like minute detail, and it's definitely not like a misplay at all. But I personally would have attacked with the crit Varina first, and so this forces out the cards from JJ's hands before the other Varina attacks, and it means that you don't give your opponent, you don't give JJ the opportunity to damage check a trigger
to hit a trigger, yeah.
to then make them easier to guard. Because if
Three
you
hand
attack
or
if you attack with the non-crit first, JJ can take it, potentially get a trigger, and then guard the crit one without having to use the PG, which then leaves JJ with the PG in hand for later in the game. It's just a small decision that can end up making a big difference. Just something to remember.
Yeah.
We see JJ no Divine Sister Tartines this game. We've seen like Tartines in the entire back row in the other 2 games.
Yeah, he's
but
used it every
We've not seen any this time. And I
mean,
think
Tartan
Tartine
almost.
Tartine is a big like Tartine's a big reasoning. Is a big like help for the deck because you get to check the top 2 and stack. You get to see the top 2. Obviously, Tartine's not very
It's
good
also
this turn.
Soul Blast 1, not even CB.
Yeah, like it's obviously not that great this turn because you've stacked the top 3. But the reason for using Nirvana was the
He's got no
Vanguard would
boosters,
only be
though.
13. Yes, Arcadia, but like so you're exchanging the Vanguard's like pressure for the Rhaegar pressure, which in this case because because Valiante can restand for a Cow Blast, that's a potential other damage. Like JJ has to either take the Vanguard and risk taking 2 damage in 1 hit, or he takes the Rhaegards and then they stand. You know what I mean? So obviously it's not a misplay in any way. It's just sort of like a difference in playstyle. Like it's something I would have done, but maybe I have not played Nirvana.
I get wanting to have it at 23, not
Yeah.
13. That's like completely fair enough.
Yeah, it makes it harder to guard. So it's definitely not like
Ooh.
it's definitely not a misplay at all. It's just sort of like it's like a branch. If this game is a timeline, it's a branch off the timeline that like can end up doing something different. Okay, so we see the Fazado for. Did that swing at a? That must have swung at a. I think that swung at a Valiante. But JJ has denied Echo damage now. So
Yeah, that was
the smart play.
Trickstar
say.
in the back.
I got the Trickstars in the back.
He's still gonna struggle to guard some of this. Like,
Yeah, I think. I mean, I think you take the Vanguard here.
check results by the way.
It's
you or me? Probably you.
wait,
Oh, guess who won? Smile.
is it Kai?
Bastion.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was Kai. And yes, it was Bastion. Kaylin, how did you know?
I'm so smart.
PG. Which attack is the last one? Yeah.
Okay, now does
Does he
JJ
have-
have Persona? I think this is going to be a big swing if JJ
Does he
has
have
Persona
Persona?
Ride. Yes, he has it.
Yes!
Okay, good. JJ can make a comeback. Well, JJ.
So exciting.
Sure, exciting. But yeah, the Persona Ride's really important here because not only does JJ need this like trigger to give power and put some pressure on, he just needs the draw. I think he just needs to see cards. We'll probably see Tartine come down here now. I think Rooks has been moved to the back. JJ considered putting. I think he's considering putting a grade 3 out. Is it a Hexa Orb? It is. Okay.
Ooh.
I think this is correct.
He probably couldn't.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, this is correct then. I think
It's the last
because
time
Hexa Orb
Nintendo
is
crit.
not. He's not surviving. I don't think. I think he's just doing this for the triple
No.
drive.
No.
Yeah. So no, he's got no crit in hand, so he can't stack it. So this just
What if he
gives him
gets the
triple
over
drive.
trigger?
Oh, he gets the over trigger. That might just win him the game.
JK unless. Yeah.
JK. Unless.
Go on. Over trigger.
Unless.
Mm.
Big
Oh,
whiff from
no.
JJ. Huge whiffs from JJ. So unfortunate. Oh, was that a Rhaegar? Oh, that Hexa Orb was at a Rhaegar. Valiante.
Oh. Nah, he's gonna struggle now. I think.
This is probably gonna hit Vanguard so he can see effect. Like dogs are going wild. They are excited for this game.
They're excited for the Bastion.
Okay, no, he had this
smile.
already, so. Okay, so he has gone like he has sort of seen 5 new cards. Fortunately, 2 of them are grade 3.
Yeah, but 3 of those new cards are absolutely fucking worthless.
Yeah, this is
Probably-
100% going
Oh,
into the
pardon me,
into
sorry.
the Valiante, right?
Yeah, definitely. No way he's attacking.
This is
Vanguard, yeah. That
13,
would be-
23, 33, 38. That's PG, okay. Yeah, I think that 100% that went into the rear. I need to go shut
I
my
mean,
ducks
this
off.
is still really good because. Alright, that's fine. My stream now, smile. So obviously, this is still really good because while he's not dealing any damage, he still can't like Nirvana, and he's still using like 2 cards out of the hand to guard all of this.
Right, did I miss anything?
Oh no, he's back. I was just saying he's still playing like super well here because obviously denying is still pretty good.
Yeah, if you give him a damage here, you're just losing even harder.
And if
Especially on
you're killing
5.
if you're killing a Varina with 2 overdresses on it, that's like 3 cards. Well,
Yeah,
3
it's a big
cards.
investment.
gone.
Double grade 3 from Echo.
Oh,
No trigger
shit.
though. Yeah, unfortunately,
No!
JJ just didn't
Oh,
have the cards to guard.
Damn. No.
Imagine if the overtrigger come out there. Right, what a game.
I don't know
That
why I
was
expected
a
anything
close
serious
game.
out of you.
That was a close game. I
That
think,
was a good game. I
unfortunately,
really thought after that like double grade 3 check he was done, but
yeah, I think JJ unfortunately just had just not enough to guard it. Fortunately, but it was a good effort. JJ played it completely right. JJ played it exactly how I would have. Damage and I just make it, try and survive till next turn. Unfortunately, he just wasn't able. But
Yeah,
that
did
does
his best.
leave our final two, which we will
finals. Oh boy.
in the match against True Champion Steven and Kai. Kai did win out. So we do have a
Shocker.
Bruce Nirvana, not Bruce, sorry. Again,
Bruce?
bees. We got a Bastion Nirvana
Bastion,
match.
Yeah.
Replaying the anime, Toya versus Yu. And welcome back. Being on time for the timer. Keg W. So, our two finalists. Let's head over to the bracket. Our two finalists, WCC Kai and Echo CVC. What a pair. We've got one from the British Empire and the other from I don't know what it was called, but they used to be owned by the British Empire. Is it the Commonwealth, I think? One from the Commonwealth. We've got Kai versus Echo. Don't forget how you are. I think you're muted, so don't forget that if you're going to put anything in. But we've got
Yes.
Varina,
TY.
Nirvana, Trickstar versus Bastion, Grade 3 1, Grade 3 2, and Grade 3 3. We'll see who can take it on. I will. So, what have you thought about the game so far, Hal? Yeah, we've seen.
I think they've been pretty good.
We've seen.
I was thinking, like, right before you came back, I wish someone downstairs. Actually, maybe someone does have Hexerald built. I kind of want to play.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
JJ made it look really cool.
yeah. To be fair, I do think the deck is much better than people give it credit for. Like, I think it genuinely is a sleeper. Like, pick. Obviously, it's not as consistent as some other decks, but it generally is like
No.
a good choice. I think I would say.
I also really enjoyed the what the is Kai playing on a chessboard? What the
We'll talk about this when we head over.
Okay.
But yeah, the game's been really good. We haven't seen much sack. Obviously, there's been a few trigger points.
One over trigger.
One
on the
over trigger.
game.
Yeah, over triggers haven't really impacted the game too much,
No, not too much.
which is nice.
One of 5 rounds.
Yeah.
That we've watched. Yeah.
I think it was
And
Steven's
that,
round against
the
winning
game 2 of that round was. Yeah, but the game 2 of that round was really fucking good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite so far.
Yeah. I'd have to say JJ's games are my favorite. I love watching Hexorb actually work because I can't make it work myself. I can't persona ride.
You
It's
can't
it's
draw a
not
fucking
it's not
Hexorb.
legal. It's illegal for me to have multiple copies of Hexorb in my hand. But we're getting to the players are just getting ready. They're shuffling up, so we're going to head over because Kai has an interesting setup. So let's head over and look at his setup.
Face is fun.
So Kai is
Oh,
playing
he's
like
got the
chessboard.
going like first and second shit that Maxine's got as well.
Yeah. So
Got a fat dice as well.
we got the fat dice. We got the chessboard as the playmat. We got the
That
shapes
GG
Vegemite.
button.
Yeah, it's a GG button. Okay, I'm not really sure which one
Oh,
was
you
which.
might want to change the text on your screen as well. On the
Oh,
stream, rather.
yep. But yeah, so what do we think? Hal? What do we think this matchup? How do we think Bastion versus
Well,
Overdress?
I feel like the dice roll might decide some of it, to be honest.
Oh, Kai's got the huge dice
Kaylin
roll.
seems
So.
to think that. Yeah. Kaylin thought that Nirvana wouldn't win. I think there's a chance. I think if you can.
I
up
think
your
this
arc.
build maybe it's got
Ah.
a bit more of early aggression focus. So
Yeah. I also wonder what build Kai's playing. Because if he's not running sword, like if he's running sword, then that's already a fucking
Yeah.
really awkward spot for.
I would like. I
Echo,
get.
But if he's not,
Yeah, I guess it depends. I would assume they're not. He's not playing like the main sort of WCC build because they probably like to keep that for
No.
events. But I'm going to let them know
also
they can
Kaylin
begin.
mentioned on his stream yesterday that he wasn't playing that last
Okay.
night. So unless he rebuilt it for this event, which he might have. Can't wait for Kai to look at his own deck on VG top decks.
Yeah, he posts his own like hashtag won the content creator collab. Here's my deck list. But hey, you know what? Like that'd be quite an honor for him to feel like he should put it on there at least. You know, like it's an honor. You know, he sort of.
I hope he
respects it.
does.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, just have to wait and see. I think if Echo puts
Yeah.
early pressure out, he might be able to pull it over.
Even going second, like, although no draw because you're on the Trickstar.
Yeah.
Which means you can guarantee more big boy
Yeah,
overdress
you
units as
can
well,
you can
so-
guarantee. Yeah, I think like guaranteeing the overdress units is probably even better than the draw in this matchup because you know that Bastion doesn't have that many cards it can guard with, so it does just
No.
guarantee like lots of big attacks that they might struggle to guard efficiently.
Yeah.
Those sleeves are quite nice. Those right deck sleeves.
Okay.
What sleeves has he got in his deck, Kai?
Guys.
Yeah, Can't tell.
Bro, I can't tell for shit. Are they Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh, they might be like the Japanese exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves or something. I don't know. But we see
Kai going first.
yeah, we see Kai going
Ooh,
first. So
that's
Kai did win the dice roll. Playing the Hexa Orb starter
He
to
dropped.
bait people out.
So yeah, Maxine did that to me as well. You big bamboozle.
JJ was doing it as well. JJ was playing the
Dropping
Bastion starter and was playing
yeah.
Hex Orb. But we just see the Blaze Maiden come out, just swing. No early aggression from Echo, or
Ooh, the
early
crit,
crit
though.
though. That's pretty big.
Yeah, watch what you say.
Or there's Bastion. There's Alden.
Bastion. Alden.
Those are two very
Ooh.
bad cards of damage. Does Kai have the
The
two grade
dogs are
threes?
going
He discarded a
on
grade
that
3, so we can
downside.
assume he probably has 2, if not 3, right?
Yeah, definitely. He's not. It's Bastion. He's probably not struggling. We can't
Yeah.
really tell what build he's playing yet, though.
Oh, the Witch. Okay,
Oh,
so
ooh,
I
the
think
witch, yeah.
that one card tells us exactly which build he's playing. I think he's playing the grade 3 rush
What
build.
the?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Oh, and he gets the pot of greed here. Imagine if he called an Alden though. Imagine.
Oh, he could resolve it as well.
Yeah, he would be able to resolve
I
it.
did that like one of the first times I played Bastion IRL. I was like,
Yeah, I did the
Let's-
exact same.
let's go.
I did it in the FTK like tournament. My first round, I got Alden
Oh,
off
did
my
you?
rooks, resolved it. Yeah,
With
I think
blue?
the fact that he's
Alright.
playing that Witch tells us he's playing the heavier grade 3
Yeah,
option.
between that and the order, I
Yeah.
wonder if. Oh no, I was going to say he could not deal 4 to dodge the other Blitz order. Sorry, the
Alden.
weaker version of Alden in the order, but he's already CB'd 1, so he
Yeah.
can deal 3, and it won't make a difference.
Yeah, you can
So
put him to
there's
3,
skills that
like-
Kai can resolve.
You're not going to just pass and
No,
not
he
get
can
him.
put him to 4 because he's at 1 face up, 1 face down.
Oh, we're talking about dodging both
Am I
Alden
right?
and the order.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to try and dodge.
No, I think you probably just give him the draws. To be honest,
Mm.
like if you can put him to, if you can put him to 5, which gives him 4 face-up damage, I think you do that. I think you let them draw 4
I mean, if
cards
you
if
can,
it means
I
them,
guess.
if it means putting
If
them
it
at
means they
5.
have to guard everything, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Ooh.
we do see
so
the
he's got
aggression, so
double
he's-
overdress. That's
Yeah, so
good.
we see Arcs, which is a 15, Vanguard, which is 10, and the Verena, which is 20. It's pretty big on grade 2.
Yes. No, he discarded Persona. Thank you, Kelvin.
Oh, he did. I think Echo realizes that he just needs to go hard and
He
hard
won't
and
win
fast.
the long game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's not going to go for Persona
Go hard or
right.
go home.
Go hard or go home. There's Valiante. Or Kakabiel.
It's
There's
another,
his
so
20k.
that's 2 of those gone. To the guard girl.
Yep.
Oh,
And retiring this. Okay, retiring the booster.
Whoa,
I don't
okay,
hate it.
okay.
I don't
relax.
hate it.
Yeah,
It makes the Vanguard
fine.
easier to guard. I don't hate it.
20. Oh.
Oh, Alden number
2
2.
Alden?
Oh, that's
What
pretty
if-
big.
What if Kai doesn't draw Alden? JK.
Okay,
Relax.
unless.
He's
What if
gonna
you
draw
what if you
Alden.
wanted to resolve Alden, but Nirvana said no?
There is no Alden.
There is no Alden. Oh, underdress.
So he discarded the fluke, so we've seen that now. Sard,
Okay, so we've got the Persona right,
okay, he's
which
got Persona right.
this tells me he doesn't have. This tells me he doesn't have Alden because also
I
he
don't
would
think
just
he's got
reveal.
Alden though.
He would just
Yeah.
he would just reveal the Alden.
Hmm.
He would reveal like the order, Alden, and
Alden
Fasado,
and
because then
Fasado.
like you only know one card. Okay,
And
so
now if he
there's
draws off it, if he draws Alden, he can't resolve it this turn.
no, you can't.
Pardon me.
I thought he was about. He's using a
Oh,
chess
fuck off.
piece to mark the 5k. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. I guess. I guess by officially
My
Bushiroad
guy.
rules, you're not
My guy.
like you're not meant to use dice as like. Yeah, it's just like this indicates 5k. And you meant to use one dice for each 5k. So this works,
So
I
he
guess.
goes for the 20.
Oh, also it's a rook, isn't it?
Damn.
So it's
this is really good.
Yeah.
Is he going for rears?
I think he is. I think Kai has
Yeah,
recognized.
chest
he's
update
been-
looking banging.
I think he realizes that like Echo is putting on the pressure with these rears, and he doesn't want to give him like
He can't give
This is-
you that pressure back with this kind of setup though.
yeah, like you can't give him a damage because he's got Valiante. Oh, the heal's nice. Okay, that did go to the
damn.
Verena.
Yeah.
Was that grade 3? It was grade 3 in heal, right?
I
I think it was a Fasado.
would assume.
Literally 5D chess.
Guy's a good player. So
Yeah,
he
he's
takes it.
playing chess and he's playing Vanguard.
Vanguard.
If Echo loses, is that checkmate? Oh, shut up, Naru. Cease. Where's Tamaru Nida? Go to jail. That
Okay,
awful part.
so he doesn't have. Okay. I think he just soul charged the bot deck order, right? Did I see that?
I missed that because I was looking at Naru's awful pun.
So Echo is at 2, which means he can't like Valiente restand or
No.
draw off arc, but he can just buff with Nirvana.
I mean, you can draw
So
off
he's got
arcs.
options. It's just...
Can't. It's
Yeah,
like,
but then he
You
can't
choose.
get the
You choose
power up.
one of the. You choose one of the 3, right? You choose.
Yeah.
You choose
one of the
Nirvana
3.
power up, Valiante potential restand, which I think is probably just not going to happen anyway.
No.
Or you pick
There's a
arc
3
draw.
damage, yeah.
I think in this situation I'd probably pick the arc draw
Uh,
if I had to pick one of the 3.
if he drops a booster, I think arc draw. If not, maybe.
Yeah, without a booster, maybe.
Because he is.
not.
Remember, he is at 2 damage, so he's got a bit more leeway here.
Yeah, I think you kind of want to go aggressive and kind of make the most out of being able to just sort of take 3 damage next turn.
He
Like-
also felt confident in the fact that he could discard the 15k blitz, which either tells us that he's got a lot of triggers or that he just wants everything to be like
Live. Yeah.
bash, bash, bash.
Okay, so we're seeing double Valiante,
Valiante.
and we are seeing Nirvana. Okay,
that- Ooh.
we're just
yeah,
making big
that's fair.
columns. We're just making big columns. This is fair. You can take
It's
a lot of damage.
understandable.
Although you've also got to consider that like
No
Kai
doubt.
is a very good player.
Oh,
Oh, okay, anyone.
oh, okay.
You gotta
Is it
remember that
draw?
Kai is a good player, so Kai is probably going to attack these rear guards
Yeah.
or double
Oh,
defensive.
double
though.
trigger. Damn. Very good player.
So this is going to be going into the Fasado then. I don't know if it's 18 or like
imagine.
more, but yeah, it goes into Fasado and this goes into
That one
Vanguard.
is 30, 40.
Yeah, I believe this is 33, right? Or 43.
Depends where you put the trigger.
Looks like it's
it's
43 by that 15. I
Mhm.
mean, again, 10k cards. LW.
So, it's a big question of is he going to get that order? the
Yeah,
top boss?
it's a great question as to like, did Kai like draw into an out and off the pod grid?
Yeah, that as well.
It was
Ooh, I
called
don't
Fasado, so
fucking
I'd say
know.
no. Okay, so there. Okay, so he's using
oh,
the
no,
pod
I
grid.
don't think he's got it.
The no downswing.
Not yet. Well, he can't do it.
Well, you
this
can't
turn.
do it because.
You can draw into Alden though.
Yeah, you could draw into Alden.
Once per turn. Yeah.
Nope, double Fasado.
Wow.
They can't be retired by Verena, so I mean that's something
That's
I guess.
true. Well, he's not. He doesn't have a Verena.
Not right now, but he might have in the future. But yeah. I think Echo. I don't know. I think Kai's just gonna swing these rear guards, and I think Echo's.
I wouldn't blame him.
I think Echo just has to sort of let them go, which means that like his offense might just crumble here if he loses his
Sorry.
Valiantes, his offense might crumble. So maybe you do just guard these. Oh, he's laying
Or
the
not.
23. I would have guarded. Wait, what was that?
I would have guarded the 23 one.
Yeah, for 15, you guard it. I think.
Personally, at least.
If he goes Vanguard into it, then you let it go. But like, I think you for a 15k. I think Kai is going to consider attacking this rear guard. It's Vanguard.
So PG soul charged.
I missed it again. I'm very good
I
at
think you did.
commentating. I'm very good at this. I pay attention. There's the Alden, finally.
Alden.
Oh, and a crit.
Whoa, there is Alden. Damn.
It was at the rear guard. I was correct.
It's gonna be.
Is it just me? I don't know if this is a weird observation. It probably is. Doesn't Kai kind of look like he's dressed like Steve Jobs a bit? I feel like he's wearing a turtleneck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
black.
In his outfit, I think. Sorry, just give me 1 sec.
So this is going to Vanguard, and I assume. Oh, okay. Kai's just not showing us what he soul charges. Thanks, Kai. Very cool.
Yeah, very
Very
epic.
cool. Very base.
I just made. I didn't make that out because I wasn't looking at the screen.
I mean,
but,
he literally just didn't show it. He like picked up the soul, put it down, face down.
Is like a girl. Yeah, man.
Who's Steve
I also hit a
Jobs?
fat
Alright,
dab
calm
on
down,
Ices.
Joe. Okay, he just takes it up to 5. This is what I'm saying. I don't know if Gecko can recover from this because he's just
It
lost
just
like.
depends on his hand.
Yeah, he's just
Like,
lost.
If he's got another
Persona.
Valiente. Also, I am back now.
Okay, so we got Persona. He's got the Trickstar. Does he have Bruno into Valiante or got? Oh, we got Arcs. Okay, dig us some more cards.
Arc, nice.
Nice. Dig some more cards. What else we got? We got Valiante on top of that.
Come on, man. He's got a decently sized hand as well.
Yeah. Blaze Maiden, Nirvana.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He is
okay.
Kai is on 5, so I don't hate this. But Kai's hand is kind of big. So
You do have the big hand. I mean, he's fucking pot and greeted twice, so yeah.
yeah.
Mandatory soul charge. I think he's done all of his soul charges.
Yeah, he has
I think.
been. We just missed
Yeah.
it. We just didn't see what it was.
Well, I saw 2 of them, but I couldn't see the
Yeah,
other.
I didn't see the last one. I think Kai has been soul charging. I don't think. He's
Oh,
missed
I
one.
think he's confirming. Is he gonna show?
Oh,
us the soul? Come on,
yeah,
Kai.
yeah.
Come on, Kai.
Zato is mandatory.
Oh, he didn't do the.
Oh,
Bro,
no,
he's just
okay.
not showing us these cards.
Kai,
Okay,
show us the fucking
fine.
soul charges. We want to
Come
know what's
on,
in the
man.
soul. Come on, work with me here. I need this content.
Need the content.
If you soul charge the Overtrigger, we need to know.
Oh
my god, that's
shit!
big. That's big.
Oh, that's huge.
big.
Fuck.
That's big. 800 minutes in Nirvana and a heal. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my. Yeah. That. Okay. So in the finals, the Overtrigger is,
Of course.
of course, it waits till the biggest game.
No one go back on my Twitter and find the thing where I said overtriggers might be really hyped for commentary people, but they're bad for players.
And he gets another Nirvana attack. So this arc goes up by another
Damn.
10.
Echo is pog racing.
So this Arcs is huge, and this Nirvana is 100 million. So it doesn't matter.
Damn, I think Kai is
Kai, I think even with a normal hand, that might be hard to guard.
Big
And
and
plus
true.
the fact that he's on
Yeah.
Bastion. This is another Vanguard attack, everyone else. Don't forget.
yeah.
This Nirvana is huge. Sona Ride +2, so that's 30. Yes, this Nirvana is 43k.
Yeah, he's struggling.
He's
I
doing
think
he's
it's,
doing the mental gymnastics to see if he can survive. Okay.
Oh, 43.
That's
Oh, he
58.
is not standing for that then.
Okay, so it's 2 to pass. Echo gets another
Oh,
draw.
don't.
Trigger.
Echo, don't do it.
Echo, don't do it. Okay, missed the second one. We're like, Echo, don't do it to this man. Does he have double PG?
God damn.
Come on, Kai, you gotta have double PG, right? Yeah, there's one.
Oh, the other, is it?
Yep.
Gotta be, right?
Okay, Kai survives.
Down,
Kai
down.
survives. He did have to discard the Alden though.
Yeah.
Probably because it's gonna be
Public
useless.
Samurai.
So, what you got, Kai? Come on.
So he can take one.
Or Persona Ride.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Shit.
With no, like, just swinging. Echo's hand is pretty big after that. You know, after those
Yeah.
4 drive
He
checks.
should have. What the fuck?
He gets
5.
5 cards. Don't forget.
6.
So he got-
7,
so he
8,
got-
9, 10. Is that? Oh, that's his deck. Okay, that's
That's
not
his
his
deck.
hand.
That's his deck. That's his deck. That's his deck. Calm down, now. His hand's not that small.
Relax.
Not that much smaller though, because he got a draw trigger, and as well as like all the other cards he got. You know, like he got the overtrigger draw. He got the draw trigger, and he got the other 2 drive checks. So that's like 4 cards. That's 5 cards right there. Plus like what he ever had beforehand. Then he also drew 2 off the arcs. Yeah. I think Echo. I think we need to see Kai's overtrigger now. I think it's only fair, right?
Oh god, yeah, but his is fucking toxic.
This
Bro.
is-
He's just raw like, fuck you.
Oh, okay, we're hard guarding.
Oh,
Okay, I mean that's not how that works, but oh, is it?
heal.
Wait, if you intercept with an
Mhm.
overdress unit, does it get both of the guards?
I don't think it does.
I don't know actually.
Anyone in chat? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Anyone in chat? Leo?
Yeah, Mark, where you at?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not.
I don't know actually. I'm actually not sure. I don't think it is
A
because they're one
heal is
unit,
quite
right?
good
It's
as
just
well.
it's counted as one unit. It's like the jail makes it 2 different units, so I don't know.
It doesn't. Yeah,
No, okay.
No,
I
yeah.
didn't think it did, but I was
Okay.
kind of curious. Imagine if it did though. That'd be kind of cool.
about to say that would. Well, you get like 5k, 10k maybe.
That's double PG coming out from Echo. I think Kai just needs to hit his over trigger or 6 damage heal or both at this point. It's still like it's still in play.
The crit, that's important.
As far as we're aware, it's still in play. That's a Valiante. That's big. Okay, using it on. Yep, you give him the 10k.
I did heal.
Kai healed.
Yeah.
Did he?
He did.
Oh,
He's at
oh,
full.
okay. So he can take 1.
He got heal reflute.
Again, I'm really perceptive and I'm really good at commentating these games. It's coming down to the wire. This is game 1. This is game 1.
Oh my god, it is, yeah. And Kai went first. That's important to note.
Ooh, we're hard guarding Nirvana.
43,
I don't know about
2.
this. It's good.
No, I think this is correct. I don't think he's going to break a 2 to pass.
There's 1. There's a heal though. Adding
Heal.
salt to the wounds at this point. Is that kind hand's got to be a PG, right?
Shout out to the guy that called a PG to attack and intercepted with it.
Oh, a crit defensive.
Oh,
Come on, Kai. Place that card down. It's a PG. Oh, it's the
Yeah.
over trigger. Oh, which is marginally worse. Because then he can't drive check it. But he survives another turn. Echo.
Yo,
Echo.
Kai deck out? Maybe? No.
No, he can't deck out. How many cards is that? There's 6? Yeah, 6 cards. Resolve the Alden. Do it. I dare you. Yeah, he can't deck out. Seeing his over trigger. So this might just be enough. This might be enough, actually. I don't know. It might be enough to just push it.
Oh my god.
Or Echo took it. No defensive. It's a 30. There's a 15. It's 28.
Oh,
2 to pass.
2.
Trigger.
Oh.
Double grade 3.
It's shield though. It is shield.
Shield is. I mean, I don't think it matters at this point in the game.
No, it's not enough. Although you can't. Oh, we can Nirvana one more time.
It's
Yeah.
another 15.
Can you do it? Can you be?
You have it, Echo. You got another 15, and then that Rhaegar's like 30 odd K. So only 2 cards in hand.
Oh, he's
Only 2
checking.
cards in
I
hand.
think it's over.
What is that, Alden? It's 15, 20, 30. It's 35, right?
20.
With 2 attacks.
Yes, 35.
Oh.
Yeah, it's seen 2 stacks. No triggers. Oh my god.
I saw trigger.
Oh,
Oh my god,
so
what a
close.
game! What a game! The over trigger just.
That was a good
Oh, the
game.
heal's the next
Didn't even win
card.
it.
Heal's the next card. What a game!
God
What a
damn.
game! Can we just take a moment to
That was a
appreciate
good
that game?
Yeah, that was a really good game.
Like, Echo.
Kai had no. Oh bloody hell! Kai had no Alden for 3 turns. Like,
Yeah. He
and
just
if
didn't
he was
resolve it
playing
out.
the control build, he wouldn't be like drawing enough cards to live.
Yeah.
Although I guess on the contrary, he would be like he'd be bot decking like 3
He'd be bot decking a lot.
I
Of
know a
cards,
Valiente with 3
Yeah.
overdresses on it.
which is big. Because there's no way to shuffle the deck at the moment. Not after you've run grade 3 anyway. Well, that was
Kai would have just bashed his face a bit more. So
that was
nice.
that was a good game. That was a back and forth game, showing you the potential of what Overdress can really bring, even with the overtriggers. Like obviously the overtriggers are kind of cringe.
that is a perfect example, and you can see the resource management really mattered there.
Yeah.
Going into like your Verena turn with 1 CB is quite big.
Kai knew exactly what to do. He sort of knew that what he needed to attack. He may have been low. Like Echo may have not had that much damage, but he just knew like I need to attack these overdress units, or else they're just going to get out of hand. Which he did, and it did hurt Echo a lot. I think if Echo had tried to keep this is obviously not.
He could have tried to guard like.
Yeah. I think if he had tried to guard a couple of them, it would have been a lot closer. But I think like also we can't speak for what was in Echo's hand. You know, Echo's hand might have not been able to guard it. Like
Yeah.
you've also got to consider, right? If you guard the first one, you basically need to guard the others, or else like it's kind of wasted. So maybe he was like looking at it, and being like,
Yeah.
I can't guard all the
it's a lot
attacks.
of commitment out of
Yeah.
hand.
he might have looked at it and thought,
Spicy
I can't
heals.
guard 3 attacks into this Valiante, so go ahead. Which I don't hate the idea of.
Oh,
Speaking of not knowing the rules, shout out to the guy that called a pack.
Are you not watching?
I was playing with Baron Experiment.
It's one. Kai won game 1. It was a really good game though, actually.
That's a really good one.
Echo. Echo got the Empire over trigger offensively, but it wasn't enough to win the game.
Oh, come on. Just get double crit too.
Also, Kai didn't draw Alden for 3 turns.
Well,
There is
Sounds like a him
there
problem.
is no Alden. Now put on my clothes.
that's smooth as fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. It wasn't me. Although Kai played that really well.
Yeah, I think both players played it well in their own right.
Yeah. Oh, don't knock the desk.
I think the reason most Bastion players play the Hexorb one is just because it's shiny.
Yeah, it's also a girl.
Yeah, Bastion players are kind of cringe like that.
They do. beat
Kidding,
Skate.
Kai, I love you. Please continue to support my endeavors.
Oh, we discarded Angel again.
Yeah, not lying these Kakabiels. I don't hate it early. Like, you don't really want it early. You kind of just want to keep like other grade 3s.
Dark Strain.
Dark
Oh,
Strain.
he's man's
Damage
running a
it.
bit of everything. Valiente to damage.
Might kick Echo later, damaging that Valiante. I think like this is one of the matchups. Oh, discarding a Valiante for a ride. Okay,
Ooh, that's
I'm-
2 gone.
I'm not 100% on that one, Chief. His hand must be pretty good if he's discarding Valiante.
He's got to have 1.
Yeah, he's got to have one. But then you got to remember, like Kai, like in the last game, Kai was not afraid to just attack them.
Nah, he wasn't. He was just swinging at it. I don't know. I think I would have tried to. I mean, we don't know their hands.
There's the arcs.
Arc, yep.
Nice. Padded turn 2 play. I was like waiting for the discard because I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh where like drawing 2 has some kind of drawback.
Has a cost.
Cost. Omega low.
What are those?
What are those? Okay, so we're guarding the Vanguard for no to pass. So, you know, it's
Overdue
my
this
panel.
pass.
Oh, but yes, a crit anyway.
Ooh,
That is
25.
that's 25k. That's 20k shield. Or you take 2 damage. It's okay. It's okay because you know what Kai's gonna do instead. Oh, over trigger. Never mind.
Over trigger. Okay.
I was gonna
But
say, you know what
SP?
Kai's gonna do instead? He's gonna call the Alden off the rook.
He's
Or
gonna
off
call the
this.
Alden now. He's healed.
Yeah,
Off the
now he
Alden.
calls the Alden. So Kai has not seen his over trigger in games.
No. Discard
You
the
can
witch.
use this witch here, right? Being discarded.
Yeah.
Was it
I think
discarded by
so.
card effect?
It's just when it's discarded.
Yeah,
No,
I was-
I don't think. I think it's for anything.
You
Getting
could draw.
very
Oh,
good.
he gets Fasado though. That's big.
Oh, he's so good.
So yeah, okay, he's using the witch. I mean, he's 100% using the witch now. He has Fasado.
Hmm. 10. Where's he going?
There's a disadvantage of like not having their voices. We don't know where the fuck it's going.
Yeah,
There's the Alden. Okay, he's confirmed
Alden.
Alden. Okay,
Oh,
went to
no.
the arcs. I don't hate that.
that's fair.
Oh, that's free.
Oh no!
Oh, no, that's free
3.
gone. He's
He's
like showing stream, like stream, look at this, stream, look at this, stream.
Look at this, guys. I didn't lose to myself.
So he's got to have one in hand, right? Because otherwise, like discarding that Valiante was a big misplay. I think.
Oh god.
Not like obviously, like in hindsight, it's a misplay because obviously we've seen another one damage. But I think even like before that, you can't afford to discard it.
Yeah.
Unless your hand is
Especially
like
against the potential of.
yeah. Like unless your hand is like
Like,
that
I'd understand if he
desperate.
was going to drop a lot of stuff and rush, but he didn't. He just dropped an arc, so.
Yeah. Sure, we'll find out as this game evolves.
Yeah.
Do you? I don't. You know what? I don't know if I call that for if I have the Valiant. I don't know if I call it turn 1 here. Might save it for a turn. I don't know.
Valiant. Oh, probably not.
I guess you do just kind of want to be able to hit with it.
I mean, if you can hit them before the Persona Ride turn, then you're in a bit of a
Oh,
double trickster. Oh,
yep, he had it.
oh, that's the last one though.
Yeah, you have to guard that with your life. I think.
Bastion gets to resist power and counter charge and draw. I think Verona deserves denial, Griffin.
Maybe not
maybe.
yet. Maybe not yet.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit
Counter
later.
charge.
Or
Go for
draw
it. You're
trigger.
not
That's gonna that puts an end to Echo's turn
Oh,
basically.
that's damn. I mean, he can hit the facade.
This can hit.
He could also just retire facade with Verena. But
No, he can't because it can't be chosen.
oh, of course, yeah. My bad.
I have no clue where those attacks went, but they went somewhere.
I would assume facade.
Oh, big. I think we're gonna see Kai like put a big emphasis on attacking this Diante.
Yeah.
I think Echo needs
it's
to.
just good timing to do it, isn't it?
Yeah,
And then he denies him as well. It's just so good hitting the Valiente.
Yeah, hitting the Diante just wins so much here.
Like you deny them resources, you deny them their best card. I mean,
Yep.
God, I hope Tuesday gives Verena another good card.
Yeah, Elgar needs to be pretty good. I think it needs to be counter charge. I think it just needs to be like counter charge.
On hit CC. Nice triple R.
It'll probably be like it'll probably do the same as Valiante, right? And like be able to overdress, like on top of an overdressed unit.
Oh yeah, of course there's no overdress.
Okay, so we're choosing to use the
Alden.
we're choosing to
Yeah,
use the
can't
Pod
clear
Greed
anything.
instead of the Alden here. An interesting one.
Yeah. I guess because like the Alden can get retired, because like you're not fearing
Yeah.
Valiente anymore,
Yeah, you are kind of just wanting
and
to.
now there's even more emphasis on the hitting because if it hits, he's gonna lose cards and he's gonna CC and he's gonna soul charge. So like,
Yeah, if any of these facades hit, Kai just gets so much advantage off it because we can probably
Yeah.
assume they're going to the rear guard, right?
yeah, let's just not even. Counter charge, or maybe when you overdress, you can pull the trick star from under it, so you can double overdress. Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool.
that could be cool.
Or both. Fuck it.
Oh, he's doing the Steven play. I guess the overtrick is gone, so there's nothing.
Steven play.
The Steven play.
I like how we're calling it the Steven play now.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's playing Vanguard.
No guard that.
Gabriel. Bitch.
2 grade 3.
Okay. I'm not gonna. Yep,
Oh, you went
yep,
for that?
yep. I agree with Echo here. Puts the power
You
from
put
the
it
crit
on
trigger
Ver-
on the
Valiante.
Valiante because
Yeah,
you need
good.
that needs to live.
You can get the draw
Oh.
off the witch. Ah.
You know, the more I think about this witch, the more I do kind of like it.
Yeah, I mean it's just the CB really, but when you drop double facade every game and have it resolved
Yeah.
twice, clearly it doesn't fucking matter. Verena Brexit. And then that is no trigger on it, so it's just 25, right?
Well, he's got 2 pawns on it. I think it has got a trigger on it.
He checked 2 grade 3.
Do you reckon like a rook? Do you reckon like a rook is a 10k? You reckon like a rook is a 10k and a pawn is like a 5k?
Where has he got the 5k from then?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just trying to imagine why Kai is using fucking chess pieces for this. Fucking look at that hand. That hand is stacked.
Yeah, I was about to say I was kind of iffy on the way Kai did that, but based on the cards and on the
Based?
cards in
Based
hand,
on what?
like
Okay, so we
based on
see.
keeping,
Okay, so
like,
Echo's
one
got
Valiant
another
on board.
overdress unit.
dropping a trigger.
Trigger for it though. Oh, okay,
Okay, there's the attack.
he's pushing out. Pushing out.
23. Oh, 33.
33 persona.
To Kai's. Oh, he just took it. Oh, that's not good. That's not
That
good
is
at all.
not good at all.
Draw. Oh, Kai, man.
I think this Valiante goes into a rear. I'm gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I think. I mean, does it even? Oh,
I don't think it
honestly.
matters. I don't think it matters. I think Echo needs.
Oh, he played the. Yes, that's it. Thank you. He played the order, the start deck one.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I had the 5k on it. I'm used
Yeah.
to seeing Alden on turn 3.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I think Echo needs a miracle to somehow win this.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot. Bastion's just got too. Kai's just got too much hand.
Yeah, I think Bastion has done what
Hell,
Bastion
even
does
over
this
trigger
game.
is like, unless it's a defensive.
It needs to be a
overtrigger.
defensive overtrigger. An offensive
Mm.
one just doesn't do that much, I don't think. You want the 100 million and the heal.
Turn off his turn and then keep all your hand.
Yeah.
Try and catch up a bit.
I mean, it won't keep all your hand because his attacks will just go into the Valiante at that point. You have to guard it.
Yeah, that's true. For the overtrigger.
I think what we're seeing here, is the result of him discarding a Valiante or ride deck.
Yeah. Well,
Obviously, at the time he didn't know he was going to be damaging 2, but I don't know. I feel like Nirvana at the moment is really reliant on just having like that sort of double
Valiante.
Valiante.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you didn't rush early. So like, I just feel like that was sort of where it sort of
Or
went
he decks
downhill.
Kai out.
Because like, as soon I
mm,
don't think
maybe.
Kai's anywhere close to deck out.
No.
I think like
his deck isn't huge.
as soon as like the second one got revealed on the damage check, and then you called one,
That
like,
was.
Kai was like, okay, I'm just attacking this because
He's
you have
playing.
to
He's
guard it.
playing on tilt, I think. Oh, Darkstone.
Yeah, he's probably playing a bit on
Yeah.
tilt with like seeing three of them just wasted. Oh.
Yeah.
O- Okay, he's gonna keep the Alden in the back row. I'd probably
He
around.
really wants the CC.
I think you're fine. I don't think you need the CC right now.
No, I think he's good. I know he's.
He's
that's
going
two.
to though. He's gonna keep it in the back row.
Okay.
I think the fact he can take 2. No, okay, he is.
He's not really under. Yeah, he's not under any pressure to kill him this turn.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
I think he's going to go for face. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to go for face because I think this turn is pretty big. Like I think
This turn's
Echo is going to
fucking
struggle.
Huge.
Echo is going to struggle to guard this turn.
Hmm.
So I think he is just swinging face 4 times.
Oh, is he no guard?
Yeah, that's a no guard from Echo. Double grade 3.
Oh, double grade 3.
Okay.
We got the
Arcs.
Oh.
Echo is damaging every single overdrive.
Every
unit in
Valley
his
and
deck.
every Varina.
Yeah.
Hello, friend. Might be watching the end. Two Valiante went to damage. Yeah, big sad. And he discarded one for ride deck.
Okay, we see a guard for this rear.
Anime moment.
Can he guard this other one?
Do
Yeah,
not
he has
pull
the
me out
PG.
of the chair,
Okay.
please.
Okay, so he survives. He survives. Now this is where Echo
Yes.
draws the overtrigger
With
and
one
like
hand.
and just
Kills him. Yeah, just
scoops.
stops himself.
Oh, it's an Ox. Okay, it's an Ox. It's an Ox.
No Persona ride. Sag.
Oh, there's another Ox.
Oh, he had one. Never mind.
Oh no, he's gonna draw into it. Oh god. All these cards he's drawing, I'm just like, he's just gonna draw into the overtrigger, isn't he? Okay. So Kai PG's the Vanguard, doesn't want to take any risks.
Does Sam have Hexroll built by chance?
Bit.
Disappointing, man. Wanted to
He
play
sold
it.
the Hexorb stuff.
Huh?
He sold the
Sag.
PG, that's not what you want. You wanted the overtrigger there.
I don't want to buy it. I just want to play it.
I mean, you could.
Story of my life.
Because I've got all of the called Cat Sanctuary
Cat
set
stuff.
for Hexa, so you could get Hexa.
Oh, okay.
I think Echo is reading
Came to sleep.
Valiante, see if you can attack a Rhaegar here.
Yeah, you can. It hits anything. It can reset.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
hit anything, so you might just consider attacking these Aldens. But I think Kai would just guard them.
Oh, he did swap the Alden out. I didn't see that.
He did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is just going to take this. Just allows Arena to stand. Guess we have the 15k order. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, he's just taking out both. Okay, he's taking out both rears. Okay.
He's not really struggling for attackers. Kaylin in the back.
And he passes. Okay.
Oh. That was the play.
I don't know if you can afford to damage an eye at this point. You're at 5,
It's
he's
not
at
quite set up,
3.
by the way.
Yeah,
The
the chessboard.
chessboard.
I think
Yeah.
it's great.
I don't think he can afford this. I don't think he could have afforded that. I know we talked about the past, like, you know, damage 9 to like potentially survive.
But this
I
is
think
a
at this
really
point,
bad time to do it.
yeah,
He
this-
doesn't need the CB anymore.
yeah, at this point of the game, I think it's kind of. You don't agree?
Do you know how big the hand of the
Fair enough.
Marine
I don't think it matters
4
because
cards, I
if
think.
Kai has the grade
He's in the
freeze,
O3, yeah.
No.
then he just cools them down
No,
because Bastion doesn't
Kai's
require
seen it.
Cowbast.
Well, he's gonna see it right now.
Right now.
Like Bastion doesn't need Cowbast. Yeah, there it is. The damage.
Ooh, It's over.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
unfortunate.
game.
That is game, set, and match to Kai. What a way to finish.
WCC number 1. Shocker.
WCC
Wow.
won.
WCC won.
Whoa.
That was an unfortunate set of circumstances for Echo. He did, he lost a lot of resources to just damaging the core pieces, which is unfortunate.
I'm with you guys. Echo's attacks were weird. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like I think Kai game 1 played it really well. He knew exactly what he needed to do to sort of get back into the game, even through
Yeah.
the overtrigger. And then game 2, Kai's deck just worked. Kai's deck worked,
it just
and
worked
Echo
better.
lost a lot of key pieces, so we sort of have to equate that into it.
Discarding that Valiente was a
Yeah.
really
Like
bad
it was
play.
probably a case of at the time I think his hand may have been like Nirvana, Valiante, and other cards, and he's like looking at these cards and thinking, I can't afford to discard anything other than the Valiante. So, but it was a great game between each player. They played the heart out. WCC Kai did end up winning. We will go to an interview with Kai.
Oh,
Well, welcome back, and we are here with the Vanguard Coin Critic Clash champion, WCC Kai. So, first off,
Kaylin, you in the background.
for anyone who for some reason doesn't know who you are, Kai, do you want to just introduce yourself? Also, don't forget to
Yeah.
shove your camera on. You want?
Oh, wait, my camera's not on. Oh.
No,
Whoops.
when you swap Discord channels, it turns on.
Oh, yeah, true.
There we go.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Kai from WCC. You might have seen me commentating some tournaments recently, but I also run the WCC YouTube channel and sometimes stream on Twitch, like once a week or twice. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I would honestly be surprised if people don't know who you are at this point. Obviously, you do a great job at commentating the official Bushiroad Spring Fest, and
Thank you.
anyway, so how?
Oh, wait, am I doing the first question?
No, that was the first question. Who are you?
Don't worry, it's always awkward.
Production
Like,
production
this-
quality,
the
production quality,
interview part-
magnificent. Thank you, thank you, Hal. Thank you for the professionalism.
All right, Kai. Why did you play Bastion?
I feel kind of dirty playing Bastion. But, you know, when I look at all the decks in all the archetypes in standard at the moment, I don't like Bruce or Magnolia because I can't do multi-attack, so that's very hard. Like anything higher than the number 4 is pretty difficult for me. I don't like Barrow Magnus because
It's 5.
it's 5 attacks. But also like playing the deck, like one person will play it and they just get to 15 soul every single game. And then you have the people who get to 14 soul every game. And then you go, okay, I'm gonna lower my expectations. And I only want 10 soul on my first round. And then you get 9 instead. So there's those situations. Though I literally just sat before the tournament and got beaten by Barrow Magnus like six times in a row. So, feels
Wow.
bad.
Luckily for you, unfortunately, TIE Fighter got knocked out quite early.
Yeah. Yeah, and then like sure you can play 3 attacker decks.
Give consent to the 15 soul.
Yeah, that's right.
Just call one
Like,
column
you-
Barrow.
Like you can play I can play 3 attacker decks, right? But unfortunately someone accidentally sold a lot of the cards from them.
Oh.
So I can't play like any Brandgate decks because
Tell me,
clearly no one
you
here
tell me
likes
WCC
Brandgate.
doesn't have an excess amount of cards.
You don't have one Zorga deck
not
between
for
like 20
Brandgate.
people.
Not for Brandgate. If you guys if you bought cards off WCC, like Kelvin, we might want to rebuy some of them back.
Anyway, yeah, I think everyone in this call, even Kalen, in the background there,
Yeah.
we all know that Bastion is definitely a very strong contender. We don't blame you for playing it, although we do think a little bit low of you.
No, yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, feels dirty playing it, but
gotta do what you gotta
someone's
do.
got to do it, right?
Yeah, someone's gotta do it. 2 people
Someone's
did do
gotta
it.
do it. I mean, I feel like the top half of the bracket was like, you know, the try-hard bracket. Everyone brought their Bastions. Everyone brought the Bruce.
I
And then I think
totally-
the bottom half,
Hey, there was
the
a
bottom half
Hexen,
had like
leave it alone.
Nirvana, and there was a Hexa Orb, right? It was like the fun bracket was on the bottom
I
half.
totally didn't intentionally pair it so that the two Bastions would be in top 4. Not at all. Totally didn't
No,
intentionally do
definitely
that.
not.
We're making some content here, alright? We gotta do what
That's
we
right.
gotta do.
It's content creation, not
Yeah.
not it's not about
not-
fairness. You know, we've got to make interesting content.
Yeah, gotta make a nice finals, not just Bastion versus Bastion.
That's right.
Um,
Bastion. Otherwise, everyone would have brought Bastion, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so we will move on.
Streams out.
So we only played a couple matches, but out of the 3 that played,
Mhm.
what was your hardest match? Like, what did you play against him for? This was a bit of a struggle.
Nothing else.
I think playing against Living Proof on the first one was really hard because it's Bruce. It's the Bruce matchup, and normally they kind of like it's like a 50-50 kind of matchup. You either get lucky or you don't. But I think on that game, in those games, he didn't persona right on the first grid. Well, like as soon as possible, so it was like less pressure. And then against Steven, like I thought it might have been tough, but you know how you play Control Bastion and you play a lot of orders? He like
Yeah.
missed every single time he rode his rooks because it hit an
Ooh.
order. So 3 out of 3 times. And I was like, ooh, that's
Yeah,
not very lucky.
We did see a
Steven-
lot of orders in Steven's list. He was playing both
Yeah.
both the Pod Greed and the downswing. So
Yeah, and I got super lucky against Bastion. Like I just like trigger over trigger and then get crits. I think
Very good player.
that's a good point. So as a little side bonus question, how many over triggers did you see during the tournament?
Ooh.
How lucky were you?
Against Living Proof, he got it, and then I like on game 2, and then I just triggered the over trigger and won. And I was like, oh,
Nice.
okay.
It's very
Yeah,
Yeah,
I lucky.
wow.
And then against
Wow.
Steven, it was like I called a 3 from my rooks, and then had a boost, and he got it for 1. And then I just triggered the over trigger, and then broke through and got twin drive. So that was pretty good as well.
Ugh.
But I think those were the
Stinky.
those are the most significant ones. I think like against Echo, I got like a damage check
You did,
over
yeah.
trigger, and that was like that was cool. But you know, normally I don't trigger Amata Noah that much, but it looks like in this tournament I triggered every single time. You know, it was just
Well.
it all came right.
You gotta do it. Yeah.
So it's what are you excited for that's coming up in Vanguard this year, I guess.
Oh, did you know that Revival Collection is coming out, guys?
Yeah,
That's
man,
it.
Oh,
that's it.
no, Kai, what is Revival Collection, Kai? I've not heard of that.
So if you wanted to play premium and you didn't want to use your phone as your stride deck anymore, you have a chance to get real cards.
I like.
No, but yeah, overall, like I think the next set of standard will make things really interesting.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to try that out. I'm actually interested in Lyrical Monastery as well. Like every set that they're releasing for standard is gonna make the meta better. Like right now, I think we're starting to head into that kind of stale-ish meta because it's kind of more figured out. People are like, okay, yeah, this
We
is
know
the
what the
best
best
deck,
decks
and
are.
this
Yeah.
yeah, we can just flip cards. But at least Festival Collection is coming out very soon. And that kind of shakes up the meta slightly. And then after that, I think set 2 is really going to change it up. So I think, honestly, all formats except premium are pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
V's,
good.
V's
Premium-
really
Yeah,
good
I
for
don't
the
know
first
if
time ever.
I don't know if I personally agree. I do think V Premium has a few issues, but like I think in terms
but
of like
Clan Collection,
Yeah.
Clan
Deals.
Collection is
Clan
coming
Collection.
out. So
I think in the grand scheme
Yeah.
of things, like obviously Premium is the most troubled format, and we all know that. We've all acknowledged that.
yeah.
I still have a
we need
I
to
have-
ban this, but
I have a video recorded. I need to edit. You know, I got to jump on the jump on the bandwagon. But yeah, and obviously I think V Premium's less so, but it's definitely got the issues. And then standards like the weird thing with obviously with Vanguard is because Japan gets the cards about it's sort of like what 3-ish months
2
earlier.
months.
yeah,
take.
yeah.
Obviously, like we obviously get the hindsight of all their tournament results. Like when the set comes out for us, we have basically like we've already had like those months results, so we already know what's going to be good. And then obviously like then it's always just like Vanguard's release schedule is just one set every 2 months, which is like very it's very quick pace. But hopefully with like with as it goes on, we focus more on like making new ride lines, making new decks rather than sort of boosting the decks we've already got, because then like it's really weird because as a player myself, like it's a case of a set every 2 months is like really quick. Like that's a lot of investment for a competitive player to go into. But hopefully we see sort of like a nice sort of level out and sort of nice power creep, not like kind of like the encounter cards. But we'll keep it.
Well, I think it's kind of interesting that like because usually Japan will figure out the meta quite quickly, but if we look at their standard figuring out, it's very different from the Western audience until maybe recently, or at least after Festival Collection. Because I remember before they weren't rating like even Bastion that high, or Bruce. No, Bruce was the one they didn't rate high.
They don't like Bruce,
but they rated,
I don't think.
Yeah, they don't like Bruce for some
really
reason.
They just don't like American football, right? Like that's like
Yeah.
they were never really a big fan of Spike Brothers. So,
But like they put things like Nirvana really high before and things like that, and I definitely think like Bruce not being up there is something weird. So I feel like there is still like a non-figuring of the format at the same time. But
yeah,
I think, you know,
there are sometimes the Western format does sometimes figure something out that Japan never sort of figured out. But
Navigator and Night Rose.
Yeah. So,
No, thanks, bro.
how you've got this next question as well?
Yeah. It was.
Oh, we've kind of answered that, haven't we? Actually.
Oh, I mean, what do you think the strongest deck is?
Yeah, we kind of inadvertently sort of walked onto that topic. So, overall, how did you find the event? Like, what did you think to it? This is more sort of feedback for myself as well. But like, what did you think? Do you think it was a good idea?
I think it's pretty cool because normally, well, at least I don't get to play that much.
Yeah, like I like the idea of sort of giving you an opportunity to sort of show your prowess. Obviously, you do a lot of commentating.
Well, we like I don't play remote fight that much, so it was pretty fun. Especially after like last week, we saw a lot of people having fun with remote fights. So, hopefully, everyone's seeing like remote fight is fun. Seeing more content creators that they can join up with is good. So yeah, kind of like these nice exhibition match kind of things.
Yeah, it's a nice opportunity to sort of like bring like a sort of togetherness of the community because we don't. I don't feel like like obviously I'm quite new into the sort of YouTube space myself, so I'm not super familiar, but I don't see a lot of collaboration between sort of the YouTubers. It's always they do like they acknowledge each other.
Maxime, no.
Yeah, like they sort of all do their own little thing, and I think it's nice to sort of get
everyone is shy. We all play card games, right? So we're all very introverted.
And I'm just here like, right guys, this Saturday, let's go tournament. Everyone get in. Okay.
You guys have to play together. Get off Adobe Premiere or whatever you're using to edit.
Get the webcam out. Let's play some games. Let's actually play some Vanguard, not just talk about it. But anyway, so yeah, thank you for coming in. Congratulations on winning. Obviously, there is no prize because I'm poor. Plus, shipping to Australia does sound very.
It sounds very expensive.
But maybe in the future, maybe we get some sponsors. Who knows? Yeah. But anyway, thank you for your time. Thank you for staying up so late. I do appreciate it a lot. And I hope.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it over there now?
It's 3 a.m. now.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
It's okay. Australians get better playing during when the sun is down. It's a proven thing.
Well, thank you for your time, and if anyone doesn't know, obviously like go to the is it World Class Cardfight or is that WCC?
We rebranded our YouTube to WCC because just to put it in line with everything because we just call ourselves WCC.
So youtube.com/WCC. They cover all the top decks from like you do it weekly, right? Every sort of Sunday-ish.
Yeah, weekly.
Yeah. So
Thursday-ish.
Yeah. So if you win a locals or like win a tournament, post on Twitter #Vanguard top decks. Will we see the content creator top deck on this week's?
Yeah, come on.
I told people they can just post it. We'll have fun. But maybe I'll post it myself as well.
But yeah,
kind of weird, right? That guy.
I think you should do it. It'd be funny.
Yeah, it'd be good. It's like, hey, here's my deck list. I topped something. Got to play.
What? Who's this?
All right. So thank you for your time, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one. Maybe if I can get time zones.
Yeah. Time zones are really tough.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good night.
So, Echo.
There you go.
Very sort of unfortunate game 2 we saw.
So I just have to equip my my 50 card cosplay.
Oh,
we
okay,
go.
nice.
It's like 50 cosplay. There we go.
Yo, wait, I didn't realize we had like the case
Yo,
opening
50
madman
cards here,
himself.
Let's go. Opening cases. Let's go.
Yo, opening like 20 cases on the stream. Let's go. First off, introduce yourself. Who are you?
I'm Echo. I go by either Echo CBG or CVZ, depending on the platform. I sometimes play Zero. I shitpost on Twitter, and I pretend I
Hey.
upload on YouTube. That's kind of that's kind of my thing.
So, yeah, how?
Me
Sorry.
now, right?
Yeah.
Why did you play? It was Verena, right?
Yeah.
How? We just saw his game. How you forgot this? We
I
just
forgot
saw it.
everyone else's
It was like
stuff
5
now.
minutes ago. Yeah. Anyway.
Because overdress is a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
Fuck playing Bastion.
Yeah.
I don't like Bruce and Varamagnus all that much. And
Oh.
Magnolia doesn't become a deck until set 2, which pretty much went MIA.
Very true.
I have not seen I have not seen Magnolia. If anybody tells me it exists, I demand image. I demand photo
Winning
proof
Image did
because I don't believe
Winning
you.
Image did play Magnolia in round 1.
And where is he now?
Oh,
not even real. He's not even real.
oh,
Winning Image isn't
the
even fucking real,
shade,
dude.
the shade. Oh,
He's not even real, man.
it's fine,
That's not a real
Echo.
deck.
It's fine. We can farm this drama. Keep it going. This is
No,
what
no.
content creators do, right? We farm drama.
No, I don't know. I
Vanguard
just like I opened the star deck when I first like cracked them all open. I enjoyed Overdress as a mechanic, and I didn't crack any other ones open until I had to build other decks. And it's just kind of been my like go-to Overdress deck. I've just been enjoying it the most
That's fair enough.
because
fair
it's
enough.
aggressive as fuck, and I can go unga bunga, and I don't have to think about things.
It
Monkey.
is.
Exactly, man. Hey, reject Bastion, return to Monkey. It's fine.
Isn't that same as just rejecting Monkey and returning to Monkey?
Yeah.
Yes.
Reject
Perfect
this
point,
monkey
which
and come
one
to
is more
this one. Anyway,
Yeah.
so you only played a few games, but what was your hardest matchup? Like, what did you have the most struggle with?
I think Kai was definitely the hardest matchup. Not to say anything against my either TIE Fighter or JJ. Both Tyler and JJ were really good games. It's just that not many things scare me, but Bastion.
Nothing scares me, but that man. Insert
that man
TF2.
terrifies me.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. Kai was definitely. I mean, he got to the finals, so he was definitely a formidable opponent. And Bastion is the boogeyman. He's gonna come up, and this is when is it? But yeah, ow.
I'm just happy I managed to somehow high roll my way into not also playing like a tier 0 deck, and I decided to try and stick in as many like weird card choices as I could to like throw people off.
Yeah.
What are you excited for in Vanguard's future?
It's gonna sound really bad, but like clan selection. Clan
Okay.
selection
So
or Ramen collection.
I think we're all gassed for clan selection.
Because like I look at set 2, and set 2 is cool and all, but the issue is Leonard looks so insanely busted that like everything Bastion is now, I think Bruce is gonna be in 2 months.
Which one's
Like,
Len's the one that calls out.
He's the
from
one that
Sol,
if
right?
you're in Final Rush, battles an entire column, for every unit it hits, it soul charges one and calls
Yeah.
something out.
Yeah,
That shit's busted.
that shit a
Busted.
bussin'.
That shit's broken.
But yeah, I mean that's fair enough. I
Clan
think
selection is super hyped, to be fair.
free premium is like considering we're all sort of like somewhat old school players, like we all know the history of it, as well as sort of seeing it through Zero. Seeing these units reimagined in V
No,
is
God,
kind
sorry,
of cool. It's like a nostalgia factor.
Things Saver coming back.
Yeah, things ever coming back. There's no harm in sort of being hyped for clan selection. I think, or it's clan collection, isn't it? Actually,
Clan...
Yeah, okay,
I don't know why they didn't.
No, can we acknowledge who's the fucking dick in Bushiroad who was like, we have premium collection and clan selection. Now let's fuck shit up and swap.
Yeah, I have no clue. I have
be
no
like,
idea
oh,
why they
no.
didn't just go. Oh yes, clan selection volume 3.
It's like, is it clan selection or clan collection? The reply is, well, yes, but actually no. Like, the same. Who made this? Who did this?
I'd say yeah.
Who did this?
Bushiroad, man. But
Man.
so this is kind of like a question that we put in here, but realistically, we all know the answer. But what do you think is the strongest deck?
Oh, easy, Eugene. Not even close.
Ah,
Yeah.
a man of culture.
Yeah, Eugene best deck. Easy, dude.
Standing
Easy game.
applause, yeah.
But one of the cards that won me one of the games is the freaking Tribash. Like, I just stuck it, managed to win or retire one of JJ's Ray cards, and just like Lamau, swing Vanguard, throw in Soul, 2 crit.
Yeah, we
Like,
did
fuck 'em,
see
that
that.
card's
We did
strong.
see that, and we did think like
That's
to
strong.
be
Fuck 'em.
I mean, to be fair, like if you're playing a more aggressive build that goes sort of harder early, it's not the worst card to play. Like, Overwatch does have sort of a lack of good cards to play beyond obviously like the Overwatch units and like the support. But like, I don't hate Tribash.
No, I
The thing
think
is,
it's good.
I just end up having free spots after I change my starter, because
Yeah.
I kind of realized that like,
Mhm.
yeah, you know, the deck wants to go first anyway, which means I'm not going to
Sorry.
draw anyhow, and I'd rather have the aggressive turn 3.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we've seen a lot of like a Trickstar Star did get played in Japan for a little bit, but I think they've swapped back over to Egg now.
yeah,
I think I think their main reason was like if they go second into Bastion, they need the draw. I think that's why they went back. I think playing the Trickstar Star is better, especially if you're playing an early aggressive build, but we'll have to wait and see. We've
my
not
thing
got...
is their Bastion turn doesn't matter if I kill them on turn 2. A
Exactly.
lot of
That's
problems
true.
require a lot of
Exactly.
solutions.
Exactly. So how did you find the event? What do you think to the content creator clash?
I enjoyed it because this is like the first time I've seen that done for like the TCG per se. Because I know
Well, they've done it on
obviously-
Zero, haven't they?
Yeah,
That's it.
so Vision, you know, me and the other guys at Vision end up doing it with Clash of Kings. We did 2 of them last year, but again, like you said, that was a zero-based event. And obviously, with Cardfight, we're doing the Overdressed Invitational that's coming in July. But obviously, this is kind of this doesn't end up being the first like remote fight variant.
Boo!
I think it is cool to finally have it.
I got in the door first. I sped ran it. I just like okay, get them in, get people in, get the invites, right? Boom, record it, boom. On
Chris is
YouTube.
going for Chris is going for the any percent. We're going for the 100% completion. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's just nice to finally see like all the collaboration between like the people who have like for example Kai is usually he does his VG top decks, but outside of that he's mostly as far as I'm aware kind of behind the camera.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's kind of nice to see like everybody brought to the forefront and people who haven't been as active recently, and it's kind of just nice seeing everybody.
Yeah, I think like I want to expand like obviously. So if anyone doesn't know, obviously this is. Sorry, got trapped there. For anyone who doesn't know, this is all ran on Discord. So there was a server that we ran this on, and I do sort of want to expand this server into being like just a general collaboration server, so people can come in, sort of share like maybe video ideas, or get people in to sort of help make them, stuff like that, techniques, resources. That'd be a really cool thing. Obviously, I've got to expand it and actually get it used, but I hope like this is like a springboard into that. But yeah, well, thank you very much for participating, Echo. I know we're both in England, so it wasn't actually that inconvenient, unlike Kai, who's over in Australia. But thank you very much. For everyone who doesn't know, you can check Echo out mostly on twitch.tv/EchoCVZ. Right? Is that one? Yeah.
I would like to thank the Academy. I would like to thank my parents.
Yeah. And hopefully we see you back for the next one if I do it again.
Thank you very much for the event, and hopefully see you in the next one.
Yep. All right. So we'll see you later.
Take care, guys.
Yeah. So everyone, thank you all for watching in stream. It's been a great day. We basically ran on schedule, to be honest. It basically ran perfectly on schedule.
3 hours.
Yeah, about 3 hours. So, like, to be fair, I was expecting it to. It's only 8 people. It's not too hard to manage. I think, like, if I go for another one, I'm gonna maybe get a team in, sort of help me run it. Maybe expand the content creators as well. Maybe go to like maybe a 16-person bracket. Who knows? We'll have to see. But I'd like to thank my co-commentator Hal.
Thank you for having me, Smile.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day and co-opting Kaylin's setup to do so. Thank you, Kaylin, for the setup. And if you haven't already, obviously I do my own content, so check me out. I'm gonna self-plug. Check me out on twitch.tv/road11. You're already here. Drop that follow if you can. I also make YouTube videos over youtube.com/road11. Somewhat semi-regular content. Sometimes it can be a bit,
sometimes,
but not all the times. And also, don't forget, boys, if you've got that Twitch Prime, make sure you scroll down, check the button. If you've got your free Prime, make sure to use it on your favorite content creator, whether it be myself or someone else. I'd like to just a final thank you to every content creator who took time out of their busy schedule to come and join us today. Obviously, it is the weekend, so some people did maybe choose not to play in the locals for it. Big thank you to everyone for taking the day out for this really small streamer, really small YouTuber, just to sort of help me grow. How, any final words?
Follow me on Twitter. That's it.
Yeah, follow us both on Twitter. Our Twitter handles are down here. And anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been a great event.